Hi. If you are listening to this, my name is Kylie. Welcome collection family. Remember, no spamming, no cursing, and please no sus comments. Remember to hit the like button, and subscribe if you are new. Corvette. Sit back, relax, and enjoy the stream.
Black boy joy, she wanna see the Forbes like I wanna see her form. Tell me what you for, yeah. Ayy, you pay me but I'm old, yeah. Yeah, all this money on me. Yeah, cash rolls all around me. Yeah, all this money around me. Yeah, cash rolls all around me. Out of your luck, huh? I'm that go-to when she down to come through clutch, huh? Sit brown till I'm flush time. My drip real plush, huh? Internet tea off a blue pill. Hand grip stack of the blue cheese. Turn that to a bag in a new crib. Nice big spot by the seaside. Never stressed on for a handout. Just ain't on, but I be on. Just ain't on, need to be right. Yeah. Gold fronts and shoulder color of my soul. Cool you think you is, you got me in a mode. Where I'm from, we live and die by the code. Either that or sell your soul to get a roll. Black boy joy, she wanna see the Forbes like I wanna see her form. Tell me what you for, yeah. Ayy, you pay me but I'm old, yeah. Yeah, all this money on me. Yeah, cash rolls all around me. Yeah, all this money around me. Yeah, cash rolls all around me.
All right, everybody, good morning. What up, everybody? Appreciate y'all tapping in as always. What up, dude? Happy freaking Thursday. Happy Thursday, everybody. Appreciate y'all tapping in as always. Make sure y'all hit that like button on the way in. Appreciate y'all. Good morning. How we feeling? What are you guys feeling? The CPFM vibes or what? What's good? Good morning. What up, Rami? What up, dude? Good morning to everybody in the freaking building. It is Friday Eve, and you guys already know what it do. Drew, what up, dude? Jojo Dance in the building. George, what up, dude? Wayne, Mr. Los. George, Mr. 843. Customs in the building. What's good? Chevy Rides, what up? Jay, Corey, Chris, RPK, what up? Jose. Wacko in the building. What's good? Feature in the building. What's good? Good morning. Corey, I see you. RPK, what up? GG, Lace Collector, J Bays, Keith, what up? Ghetto Tactical, what up? Murd, Jason, Oos in the building, Mike Lee, what up, dude? Junkie, Maya in the building, Black, Jesus in the building, what's good? Elijah, what up, dude?
Hey.
Disco Queen for the 17-month Rio. Hey, yo, what up, Disco Queen? Good morning. Snowbird in the building, what up? We ready for the Travis drop, yo? We'll see. Francisco, what up, dude? Joe in the building. D-Tan. Good morning. Orlando. Blue. Mike Konos in the building. What's good? Town Legend. Fernando in the building. What's good? Overboard. ASG. Jason. What up? Orlando. Good morning. W-Rod. Another day. Another L for me. Uh-oh. Trey, what up, dude? Spaceman in the building. Jesse. Keith. Mario, Nathan, good morning. Trey Bino, MJ, good morning. Big Raph, what up? Jeffrey in the building, good morning. IMNV, good morning. Jay in the building, what's good? Grails only. Mo Easy Kicks, good morning. What up? J Million, Small World Kicks. DJ, what up, everybody? Man, make sure to hit that like button on the way in. Appreciate you guys tapping in as always. Good morning. Kedrick in the bone. What's good? Shane, good morning. Stone Cody. Rafi, my name is pronounced Maya. Okay, my bad. My fault. I'm sorry. Maya, good morning. What up? Fafo in the bone. What's good? Jesus, getting my moonwalkers today. There you go, my friend. Love to see it. You know what? I was supposed to get my rival. What up, dude? Let me see. I got to check my tracking on that too, because I'm supposed to get another pair of those Kobe's. Let me see where it's at. I don't even know what the tracking number is, chat. Let me double check here real quick. I forgot that there was another pair shipped to me, and let me double check where it's at. Let's see. Oh my god. Trey, thank you so much for the 5 gifted. Appreciate that, my friend. Thank you. Shout out my boy Trey Bino in the on the 5 gifted memberships. I appreciate that. I think I'm supposed to get it tomorrow. What's today's date? Today's the 18th. Yeah, I'll get it tomorrow. Shout out my boy Trey. Thank you so much for the 5 gifted, man. I appreciate that. Thank you so much. Appreciate that. What up, Casanova Kane in the building? Dougie, what up, dude? Good morning. What up? Good morning, Stone Cody. Good morning. 27 in the building. Once again, shout out to my boy Trey for the 5 gifted membership. Boarding plane now back to San Diego after 15 hours layover due to emergency plane landing in San Diego last night. Well, get home safe, bro. Shout out my boy Rob the Beard, man. Safe travels back home. My moonwalker's coming today. There you go. Trav, Patty's tomorrow. Man, like I told you guys, I'm once again, dude, like, we shall see what happens. And I've been saying this, and I told you guys a couple days ago that don't be surprised if we don't see Travis's dropping this week. Dope Jeremiah, what up, man? Good morning. What up? Firefleet in the building. What's good? What up? There's a lot of rumors right now that I've been told in the last like 3 days. Says, can you do the moonwalk? Rami says maybe. Thanks for the shout out to the gift and membership once again. So there's a lot of things that make sense, but like once again, we'll have to see when it gets closer. And the thing, it's Thursday, right? There's Thursday. There hasn't been any raffles up from any boutique stores just yet. Tomorrow, I mean, I don't think anything is happening today. I tell you that. I don't think anything's happening today. Saturday, once again, there's just been like so many mixed feelings about the sneakers app, whether if it's going to drop or not, because we all know from experience with Travis drops is that we normally see the Travis Scott website go live, and then right after that, we'll see them, dropping the Nike sneakers app on Saturday. Okay, so like I told you guys before, and I told you guys a couple days ago, don't be surprised if Travis's don't drop. Okay, I feel like some people are gonna act surprised, that it's not dropping. You know what I'm saying? But like I said, guys, it's been such a weird year for Nike and Jordan Brand and the way they drop sneakers. So Trey for the 2. Shout out my boy Trey for the $2 donation. Rafi can't moonwalk, but he can hee. Shout out my boy Trey for the $2 donations. You got that right. Shout out my boy Trey for the $2 donation. So quiet, but you would never know if they drop out on the blue, but I doubt it. I don't know. And like I said, you'll see it load up on the Nike, or not the Nike sneakers app, but on the Travis Scott website. I'm telling you guys, a lot of blogs and a lot of people have been really on their toes about Travis's dropping. And like I told you guys, don't be surprised if it doesn't drop at all. We'll see if it ends up getting pushed back. With a lot of the stuff getting pushed back, is it going to be a big deal if we see Travis's get pushed back anyways? Is it going to be a really big deal? Absolutely not. We don't even know how Nike is going to drop them on the Nike sneakers app. We don't know. Like, we don't know how they're going to drop them on the Nike Sneakers app. We also don't even know how they're dropping the Tom Sachs on the Sneakers app, because the release date for Tom Sachs are supposed to be tomorrow. So who knows how they're going to do that. So Stash Sneaker says the Travis Scott Fragment Air Jordan 1 lows not releasing on sneakers in any region on September 20th. And that's what I'm saying. Like I told you, remember, Rami? Yeah, I let you know on Wednesday that, like, you know, we might not see it happen. And I feel like a lot of the blogs have been kind of slowly, you know, realizing it, that we might see a change. And everyone's going to say why, right? Everyone's going to say why. Everyone's going to be saying why. Did you hear that there's a sample of Air Jordan 3 Travis Scott's coming out? I did hear that. Don't you need any moonwalk? Rafi, that's your problem, Orlando says. Ben Quits, Trey says. Yo, Malcolm, what up, dude? What up? Will Travis drop on the Sneakers app and the website at the same time? No, they normally don't do that. They normally drop on the Travis site first and then on the Nike Sneakers app after. I'm sorry to say, but these are two of the boringest looking sneakers I've ever seen in my life, Wacko says. Which ones? The Travis's? It's because Travis's is just hype. That's normally how it goes. Like, Travis Scott's are just hype, dude. What up, Vince? What's good? What if they do the pre-order for they're just not going to do it, KJ. They're just not going to do it. Hold on. Let me bring this up real quick. I think it's on their page. I got to double check these dates real quick. Yeah, I got to check these dates. What I missed? What up, Jerry? What's good? What shoes are getting end of the month? Trey says. For which end of the month? Are you talking about the end of the month here in the US, like Sneakers app? The like shoe you're getting for sure is Tokyo 5s, right? Lil Black, what up? I'm just tuning in. What's the info on the drop? Kilo says there's a lot of rumors that the shoe is getting pushed back for the Travises. So I mean, we'll see what happens. Like I said, no one really knows. Supposedly it's loaded up in the back end of Sneakers app for Saturday, but I don't even believe that either. But I guess we'll see if it ends up being just like a first exclusive access, and then we have an official drop for the shoe. You know, like, if anything, there's only one reason why I feel like, which makes sense to why they're gonna move them back. There's only one reason, but like I said, we'll see what happens on Saturday. Okay, I will be here no matter what, but there's only one reason why I would think that we would see a pushback. One reason. But like I said, I'll still be here no matter what. If they don't do a sneakers drop I think they still will. Like, I think there will be a sneakers app drop. I think there will be absolutely a sneakers app drop. Like I said, Nike and Jordan Brand, like, with a lot of the hype releases that they've been doing for quite some time, it's been very unpredictable. So I don't know. The only reason why I feel like there could be a pushback because of this. Well, it's not showing. All right, hold on. That is the only reason why, which makes a little bit of sense. Because ComplexCon is in October, 25th through the 26th. That is the only reason I feel like that could be a possibility why it gets pushed back. Only reason why. I prefer back because my girl going on the work trip and work be available to join for me, Vince says. Nobody got some CPFM dunks to sale on 8.5 or 9. Raffy, my free hoodie didn't ship yet, Treyway says. Talking about on Civil? Talking about the Civil drop? This is the only reason why I feel like Travis's could get pushed back. But I could be wrong. I could absolutely be wrong. ComplexCon is next month here in Vegas. And remember what I told you guys. About the events and stuff like that, and that Nike and Jordan Brand are trying to get more people involved. I'm just, this is all guesses, this is all just me being a guess. Just because like you guys noticed that like Nike added that whole map thing on the app, just to eliminate, people to spoof. So Travis site this week, sneakers app next week, Famous says. But that's the only reason why. I mean, this is just a guess, bro. This is only a guess if something would actually happen, but it wouldn't make any sense because Travis is not going to be at ComplexCon, unless they're just trying to build up hype. To hype it up more and put Resell even higher. I mean, Resell's already high, dude. Like Resell is extremely high. But if I hear any updates, I'll let you guys know. I mean, this is all just a guess since everyone's kind of worried and don't really see too many raffles up for any boutique stores, because boutique stores are 100% getting these shoes. They're getting the Travises 100%. What does Complex have to do with the Travis? He's not even going to be there. Just to build up hype. They always drop a lot of stuff. It's part of like, there's all the brands, Nike, Jordan, all types of different brands. They did it last year. Which makes sense because Travis it was a Cactus Con, but I mean it could be just to build up some hype around the sneaker, but that's, like I said, that's just a guess. Let's see, the Mexican hoodie says it won't ship until 9/19. The hoodie from the Chalk Drop already shipped, Orlando says. There you go. Supreme dropped today, as well as the Forces black and white. Yes sir. What up, Purple Haze? Most tier 0 stores aren't getting aren't RAF. I mean, most, or are you saying all? Are you saying most, or are you saying all stores are not getting them? I don't want to spam the same comment. Did you ball in the moon? Not yet. I'm still waiting for the 8.5 to come in, J Million. Because of sizing wise, bro, I need to go a half size up, bro, in Kobe's. Because the Kobe's run super small, so I would say definitely go for sure a half size up on the Kobe's. So just most, okay, so not all. So that's what I'm saying. But boutique stores are probably still gonna get them, right? Supreme One's coming today. Domo says. Morning Rav, tuning in a little late. What's going on? Danny V says, what up, Danny? What up, dude? Good morning. Probably drop Chase B's during the ComplexCon. Maybe. I don't know. Just to build up some hype. I mean, obviously, Travis is not going to be there. So, I mean, that doesn't necessarily mean Nike and Jordan Brand can't drop sneakers at ComplexCon. Like, Nike and Jordan does things all the time, every single year at ComplexCon. I know they're doing, like, something with the Air Max 1000s. I know they're doing something with that this year again. So Nike is definitely going to be in the building for sure. So I can see them drop the Nigels at ComplexCon. Francisco says, yeah, for sure. Like the leftover Nigel Sylvester Jordan 4s. I mean, since they didn't want to drop them on Sneakers app, go ahead and drop them as a Sneakers Pass. Like, Chad, that's what I'm saying. Like, I get it that it may not make sense to some of y'all, but like, I mean, with the whole new map thing that they dropped on, that dropped on the, on the Sneakers app, it makes sense that they're going to utilize that at ComplexCon. I'm sure, like, they've done it with, like, majority of the events that's been going down this year, but obviously they just added it on the Nike Sneakers app, probably just to prevent anybody from spoofing, So, I don't know. My guess, we'll get another surprise Travis hit on discount. Who? I don't know what you're talking about, dude. Still haven't got the map update. Yeah, the map's on there. So, you going to ComplexCon, Raf? I mean, I might. I mean, we'll see what happens. I might probably be there on a Saturday. I might go for one day, but it probably won't go for another day. So, last time Complex, they gave me a ticket to go for both days. And this year, we'll see. Because I know Zellerfeld, we kind of talked about possibly doing some content at ComplexCon this year. So we'll see what happens. Might as well just drop them at All-Star Weekend then. I mean, All-Star Weekend is what, next year, February. I mean, they're gonna be in LA, so there's gonna be a lot of stuff dropping next year, February. And I promise you, like, people are wondering, like, why would they put the map up here? I'm telling you guys, they're going to utilize that map very, very soon. And it's going to make a whole lot of sense to why they added the map on there. They're not just going to add the map just to see where you live, bro. Like, they're for sure adding that map for a reason. So, Raph, did you see the Travis Scott's green Spark Jumpman Jacks are supposed to be 80,000 pairs? You're talking about the all green Jumpman Jacks that are releasing next year? What up, Ryan? What up, dude? Good morning. The iPhone 17s are out on Saturday. There you go. I don't really care for like new iPhones, to be honest with you. Like, I don't know. I only care for like, it's like the 17 and then you get the 18 next year. I don't rock foams, but these cough drops always go hard for me. Tyan says, but imagine if like all that stuff just doesn't happen and then we just get Travis's on Saturday. Like, that'd be okay too. So crazy how some people hit on 3 CPFM dunks and a lot of people hit 0. But the thing is, like, I honestly think it's like once your name is drawn on for the once your name is drawn for the CPFMs, I just think you just hit on every single pair, bro. That's what I think. Once your name is drawn for one of the CPFMs, you're gonna hit all 3, you know. So maybe that's just how it works. So I don't know. I could be wrong, because on the CPFM Air Force Ones, I entered in for 4 for all the colors, but I hit everything but 1. So I don't know. Man, don't even worry about the CPFMs, man. They're not even all that great anyways. Like, they're alright. Yeah, I've always hit on CPFMs, J-Main says. If you don't have the map, your account is blacklisted. Not true. I only got 2 out of 3. There you go, Rami. See, Rami only hit 2 out of 3, man. See, look. I hit on 2 CPFMs, just didn't get the black pair, Big Boy says. Yo, what color did you not get, Rami? If you hit 2 out of 3, which color did you not get? Red OG lows are a must-cop for next year. I did see that. You saw the X on the back. What up, DH? I didn't need them anyways. I don't really like them. I mean, I was glad that, you know, someone try to like be a little smart ass and try to put in that comment said, I thought you didn't want them. Man, you didn't watch or listen, dude. Motherfuckers just don't want to watch and listen that I was helping out someone for retail. And then once I replied to it, man, I didn't get no reply back, dude. People want to be slick with the comments, bro. CPFM will flip for 300 plus over retail, Harrison. Maybe. I don't know how much it's going to go for. I know they'll probably drop on sneakers app, probably. See, so it's not automatic. Interesting, DHS. When do you think the Travis's will drop? I don't know. I mean, like I said, the drop is slated to drop this weekend. Obviously, we have Travis's, you know, what sneaker? What was that link? Hey, show me that link again, Rami. The link for the for sneaker stash. His post. Show me that. Do you have that link for that post from Sneaker Stash? What up, Trey Miner? What up, man? How are you? Did the CPFM send in anybody's late emails? T-Dot says. I saw that Kais got his late and then he didn't hit. And it says sold out. Didn't want the CPFMs to wear just a flip. Everyone to be salty when they don't hit. It'll be like that sometimes, which is fine. But I wouldn't worry about a shoe like that, man. Like, if you're going to crash out on a CPFM like that shoe, bro, come on, man. Like, come on. There's better shoes, way better shoes than the CPFMs, man. Like, CPFMs are okay. They're not something to crash out about. Random question. You mentioned on the previous stream that you have a certain sneaker waiting to wear on a special occasion, but you never mentioned the sneaker of the occasion. Kinetic is curious. You're never going to know, Mr. Lamar from Connecticut. You're never going to know, man. You wonder why I don't even really show my sneaker collection. You know how many people ask me, like, yo, Rav, when are you going to do a sneaker collection? There's some stuff that you guys you've never seen that I don't show. Some stuff in there. Here we go. See, Sneaker Shaz says, Travis Scott Fragment Air Jordan 1 lows not releasing on sneakers in any region on September 20th. So, I mean, we'll still be live, right? I mean, we'll still be live tomorrow. We'll still be live on Saturday just to see what happens. But other than that, dude, if, like I told you guys, and I've said this on Wednesday, if you don't or Tuesday or whatever day it was. If you don't see anything, if you don't hear anything, do not be surprised, okay? Do not be surprised. I told you guys this earlier. I think it was after, like I said, after that video I posted about the information about the Travis Scotts. I got a message saying that there is a possibility that we might not even see it this week. So I trust my sources. Kylie Jenner, Kylie Jenner is always, you know what I'm saying, always know what they're talking about. They always know what they're talking about. So I could believe that. But like I said, Sneakers app and Travis drops are two different things, right? Like we could see a Sneakers app drop still, but we may not see a Travis, or vice versa, vice versa. We may see a Travis drop, but we may not see a Sneakers app drop. So Travis Scott Fragments Air Jordan 1 Lows not releasing on sneakers in any region on September 20th, according to Stash Sneakers. But like I said, we'll see what happens. What up, Toof? What up, dude? Cat Rap is renting shoes. Good morning. What up, Toof? I know a guy who crashed out on CPFMs. Trey Miner for the re-up. Appreciate that. Thank you. What up, dude? Shout out my boy Trey Miner for the re-up. Where's the Supreme X Nike Air Force, Jonathan says. That's going to be on the Supreme website, Jonathan. Supreme Air Force Ones are dropping on the Supreme website at 11 a.m. Eastern Time, 8 a.m. PST. Top of the morning wrap may go for the Tokyos, but the Travis Scotts, I'm not going to even attempt, Sean says. Went up on Sneaker Politics, but Tom Raffles, they told us to come back because the weekend they will have Travis's, Trap says. Rescheduled. When I don't hit, I don't care. I got surprised when I hit. It says they dropped today. They dropped them today. I don't think so. I don't think Travis's are dropping today. I think Mars Yard will shock drop tomorrow, Lace. I don't know. I mean, the official release day on Tom Sachs are tomorrow. So I don't know if Nike is planning to do something for or how they're dropping them. We'll see what happens. Roger for the 41-month re-up. What's going on, my boy? What up, Roger, for the 41-month re-up? Appreciate you, my guy. Thank you so much. And like I told you guys, anything that I hear or hear any updates, I'll let you guys know. Like, I don't care if I'm wrong or right. As long as you guys are getting the information, related to you, like that's all that I care about. Like it's better off giving you guys the information that I hear versus things that you don't even know what the hell's going on, right? So if you're in the loop of information about sneakers because no blogs are really talking about it, I'm more than welcome to share that with you guys. So like I said, I don't care. I would care less if I'm wrong or right, as long as it's all the info is getting to you guys and you guys are just in the loop. Because I mean, it's okay to be in the loop of sneakers because like once the release date comes around, I promise you guys this, there's gonna be so many people that are not even tapped in every single day, which is okay, are gonna ask those questions. Where are the Travises? What happened? Why aren't they dropping? So people only come around whenever they know the release time and they're like, okay, it doesn't drop until Saturday. I'll be around during that time. But the rest of you guys are in the loop every single day asking the questions. So that's fine. So you guys are prepared and know what's kind of, going on, and you guys are familiar with what's kind of happening. So, and like I said, if you get surprised if they don't drop, if you're surprised if they don't drop at the end of the week, like if you're surprised, you shouldn't. Like, go look back starting in February, how the releases went, right? How the releases went for Jordan Brand and Nike. It's been super unpredictable. Nike has been moving a little bit different this year. They really, really have. Like, really, no one knows anything. And I've been saying this, like, nobody will know anything until like 30 minutes before the actual drop. And that's been happening all year with Unions, with SB Jordan 4s, with Undefeateds, with so many sneakers, that hype sneakers that have been dropping all year. That's how it's been with Nike and Jordan Brand. Super unpredictable. Drex, what up, man? You'll hear shock drop. You'll hear like an exclusive access shock drop, right? You wouldn't even hear some stock numbers until the release happens. I mean, same thing with Brick by Bricks. Look how they dropped them. No one really knew how they were gonna do it. Jose, thank you so much for the 5 gifted. Appreciate that. Shout out my boy Jose for the 5 gifted memberships in the freaking chat. So That's what I'm saying, you know what I mean, Keith, which is fine. Like it makes sense, just because, you know, some people want to be in the loop for hype drops, and they want to see what's, you know, what the resell is, and you know, which is, I totally get it. But I mean, it's absolutely true. I mean, analytics and everything kind of show it, like where something is really hype, people come around and then they ask the questions last minute. So, right? You feel me? So if you guys are here every single day, man, I really do appreciate y'all. I really, really do. And shout out to my boy Jose for the 5 gifted memberships in the freaking chat. I really do appreciate that. Like, I wasn't planning to make a video last night. I posted a video yesterday a little later than usual, and I do apologize. But I just wanted to get that content for you guys, so you guys are kind of in the loop to why things are making a little bit of sense. But once again, we'll see what happens. And I've said this in the beginning for a very, very long time. Like, you wonder, like, when people ask, like, if you ever ask yourself, why have we not seen any boutique stores post any raffles? Because they are not allowed, and this is a fact, they are not allowed to put any raffles unless Nike says go. Period. That's with any raffles, bro. You wonder why they took the Alma Munir Equal raffle off, because Nike probably said, hey, no, don't post, like, you have to take that raffle down and explain to the people that we're not trying to just, you know, give these Tom Sacks that easy. Like, they have to be a part of this Tom Sack app and be active. That's the reason why Alma Munir took it down, probably because they got like a call from Nike and said, hey, like, take that raffle down. Like, you have to make this where it's fair for people that have been active on the app to go ahead and get these shoes. So they're not making it easy. That's why you don't see some of these boutique stores that's been kind of silent. Like, I'm sure there's some, like, not all boutique stores are going to get them, but some boutique stores probably already have pairs, but they can't do anything until Nike tells them to. So are you going to go for the Mexican threes? Probably not. I'll probably pass. Ryan Jacobs for the 32-month re-up. Collection fam, best fam in the game. Run up them likes. Shout out my boy Ryan Jacobs for the 32-month re-up. And I'm sure, I am 100% sure that, some people are tapped in with their boutique stores. Some people I know that is tapped in with some of their boutique stores are just waiting. They're literally just waiting until Nike says whatever they want. They have pairs in store. There's no team that is more unprofessional than Travis Scott and his team when it comes to the shoe drops. I mean, the thing is, PJ, I feel like, honestly, bro, they've gotten a lot of criticism throughout this in like the last 5 years of them dropping sneakers, where they had to change up, bro. They had to. I mean, don't get me wrong. I'll be honest with you. I mean, I'm sure like backdooring was really, really heavy, not with only them, but other stores as well. Like, I mean, look at the medium olives, dude. I think that's got to be like the most backdoored shoe out of any sneaker that they've ever dropped, right? So, like, I feel like they have to let people hit. Like, imagine going through almost every single drop and no one really hits at all. Like, we've seen so many drops. I mean, if you were here since day one for Travis drops, dude, it's gotten worse and worse and worse in every single year, right? Until, like, I would say, maybe medium olives, maybe the Canaries, because there was a good amount of W's for Canaries, medium olives, a little bit of Jumpman Jacks. I would not say the red stripes, bro. Not the red stripe, but the red swoosh. Dude, more people hit on GoDaddy Black Friday than the actual Travis Scott drop. And then from there, it's like, they were getting so much criticism until they started seeing a lot of people start hitting on their website. Like the Jumpman Jack Mochas, there was a lot of W's out there for that shoe. So I think, I'm not saying, listen, chat, I'm saying that they're probably going to start letting people hit a lot more on their site versus how it used to be. But I mean, that doesn't really have to do with, when they're releasing, but still. Morning Raph, and when's Travis dropping? I never hit on Travis, as Amigo says. I'm about 0 to 50 for Travis Scott drops at this point, Steve7 says. They can't advertise that. They have them, but let's be honest. they might already have been backdoored. I mean, yes, sure. No, that's a fair point. You know, that could be a fair point as well. It'll go with your regime letterman. Ninja says, which one? Which shoe? Not the Travis's. Only shoe I ever hit on the Travis site is the Utopia ones. I remember when they dropped the Air Maxes or the trainers. There was a good amount of people that hit on the trainers. You guys remember that year where they like pushed the Air Max ones back? They had like 2 different colorways, and then they dropped it almost at this around the same time as the what's it called? The trainers, and then the Air Maxes. Just because of that situation that happened at Astro World. What up, great game runner? And plus, there's no password page. Like, they didn't close down the site yet, right? Like, by now, you would think that they would drop, like, they would put like a password page or like, you know, anything that sort on their site. They haven't closed it down yet, so that's another indication that nothing was really happening. El Migos for the 41-month re-up. Collection fam, we the best. El Migo says for the 41-month re-up. What up, dude? Bob Not the Builder for the 36-month re-up. Hi. What up, Bob? What up, dude? It's been a little bit. What up, dude? Jumbo Boy El Migos for the 41-month re-up. Appreciate that. And Bob Not the Builder for the 36-month re-up, man. Appreciate that. When will the Travis Scott drop on the Travis Scott website? If not, drop it on Sneakers app. Like I said, once again, there's a lot of dates saying the 20th of this week, but we'll see what happens throughout this entire week. All right, I promise you, I'll keep you guys up to date with it all. I mean, we could see an exclusive access on Saturday, just an EA, and that's it. But when it comes down to the drop in general, we might see a delay for Travis Scott fragments. We might, so we'll see. All right, just be tapped in, man. I'll definitely keep you guys up to date. And if it gets loaded up, once again, if it just randomly magically gets loaded up on the Travis site, you guys already know I will be there and I will be going live. But other than that, like if I don't see any action on Friday, which is tomorrow, if I don't see it loaded up, I ain't going live, bro. I'm just not. I don't want to waste your time and get your hopes up. You know, thinking that it might possibly, you know, you'll probably see people go live, but like I promise you, dude, like it's better. It's for me, it's better off not, you know, going live until I see that shit loaded, dude. Cause that shit's just like, it's a headache, dude. Like just sitting all day, like hoping that shit loads up. Like, like in the last couple, like, the last couple Travis drops on the Travis Scott website, like, I just wait until it loads up on the Travis site and then I'll go live because it's, man, I tell you, dude, it sometimes my back be hurting, my head hurts because people will ask the days and times. I'm just like, I don't know, because they've been loaded up. They've been loaded up early lately. Like they'll load up like at 11, but they won't drop the raffle until like 5. It's like, why? So I don't know. You think the Travis got out of the thumbnail? It seems like you're, dude, it doesn't matter what thumbnail I have, bro. People are still gonna ask. You got to realize that, Jay. Like people know when the slated release date is on the Travis's. People are still gonna ask, dude. People are still gonna ask the questions. It's the most hype shoe of the month. Like if I put my ass on the freaking thumbnail, like people are still gonna ask, you know, when's the Travis's dropping? I mean, it doesn't really matter. I'm hoping for this Saturday because it's the next week. I hit on both Travis. I really do hope it's not next week, dude. Just drop the damn shoe. Just drop the shoe. I don't care about them trying to push up hype or around the shoe. Just give me a regular drop, man. Just give me a regular drop. But sometimes it doesn't work that way for Nike and Jordan Brand sometimes. You feel me, Jay? It doesn't matter, man. It's just like if I pin something in the chat, people are still going to ask where the link is. You know, like people are still going to ask where the link is, even if I pin it in the chat. Even if I put, listen, even if I put it like a whole big screen of what, like where Supreme's dropping, people still won't read it. People are still going to ask. Fraggle Lowe's Travis will still dropping on Sneakers app. It should drop on Sneakers app, but we just don't know when. Like I said, I'll still be live on Saturday and tap in with it and see what happens. Because this Saturday we're seeing the Jordan 3s drop, right? There's only 23,000 pairs of the Air Jordan 3s dropping this weekend. So, let's see. Why did you get rid of the WWE belt thumbnail? No, it's still there, bro. It's sitting right there, man. It's getting utilized, man. It's a display. Collector piece. I think the Travis is one of the most hype pair of the year, Raf. I honestly think Undefeated is the most hype sneaker in 2025. I don't think nothing's gonna beat that as of right now. I don't think that we'll see what happens on the Travis Scott release day, but as of right now, Undefeated is the number one hype sneaker. Jordan 4 is the most hype sneaker in 2025 so far. That's got to be the most hype. That one, that shoe, and Union Ones. Union Ones is number 2. Number 2 is 100% Union Ones. That drop was crazy. People just want answers these days. Yeah, I mean, which is fair, you know, which is really, really fair. Sneakers is next week, Famous says. We'll see, bro. Well, hopefully. That'd be sick to see it, but it just sucks that if they push it back. I guess I'm not the only one who thinks these Travises are just mid at best. I mean, they're all right. They're not the best Jordan 1 low. You put the word Travis in front of the sneaker, and it becomes most hype. Beast. I would say that, like, if it's on a Jordan, sure, but like if Field Jack, Jumpman Jacks just don't do as good as Jordan 1 lows though. So, Tom over Travis all day. David says, nah, dude. Tom, you talking about Tom Sachs over Travis's? When did the Chicago's should be dropping? I think in November, I believe. SB4s most was hype as well. Yeah, SB4s are definitely up there. Like, I would say that, like, some of y'all would say Brick by Bricks, but Brick by Bricks was not as hype as Union's on release day. Like, Brick by Bricks built up hype throughout the entire year. Like, that's the honest truth. That's why I said about the Jordan 5 Black Metallics. Black Metallic 5s weren't as hype on release date. It built up hype throughout the entire year. That is like 2 shoes that built up hype throughout the entire year. And no one can tell me otherwise. Okay? Literally. Jordan 5 Black Metallics on release date. It wasn't a crazy live cop. I mean, go look back at it. We only have 2,000 views on it. And then when people realized it was all, you know, resells kept going up and up and up and up, you know, people wanted it more. Same thing with Brick by Bricks. There were so many people saying Brick by Bricks were going to hit $300. It was going to be a $300 shoe. But what up, Soul Seeker? What up, man? How are you, man? And then obviously throughout the entire year, it built up a whole lot of hype. I think Travis team know the whole world is watching the drops, so they have some pressure and letting some pairs go to the raffle. Maybe. I don't think they have any pressure. Because just because Nike is being a part of a lot of their drops. So I truly think that, you know, Travis team, like, they have no pressure. You think Travis team gives a F? You're wrong about Black Metallics. No, I'm not. You could say whatever you want, but I'm not wrong about Black Metallics. I could say that I'm wrong. Like, when I say that I think I'm right, but I could be wrong. But this time I'm not wrong about Black Metallics, bro. I'm just not. You could say that now just because of where the shoe is at and where it's lying at. But I promise you, if Black Metallics were not going for how much they're going for right now, you wouldn't be saying that. So I'm hoping for pairs like the medium olives. Ton of W's. DH says. What's the new Supreme drop? We'll take a look at it like an hour before. I like to look at Supreme a little bit before the actual drop, you know. So opinions, DH says. Yeah, but I just think that's a fact, bro. I don't even think that's an opinion. I think it's just a fact. It's not like it was an easy, like, I'm not saying, we're not going back to that topic of an easy cop, but I'm just saying when it comes to hype wise, like, people didn't realize the hype around Black Metallics until they saw all those videos and pictures on social media that people actually wanted the 5s, you know? Like, they saw a couple pictures and said, oh my gosh, you know what I mean? Like, it was just all the pictures were from Atlanta. That's it. Like people don't realize like all locations are different, where like you could easily have got the 5s, but like since we saw the big ass line in all those videos of people running, that was all in Atlanta. I didn't see any other videos other than Atlanta that had like crazy lines, but maybe a few. But still, like on release date on Black Metallic 5s was not as hype. There were some people in here, oh, they're gonna be bricks, they're gonna go under retail, bruh. And like I said, it just depends on your area, man. It just depends on your area. But like I said, people are saying that now just because of how much the shoe is going for. But if the shoe was going for retail, nobody would have been talking. I promise you, dude. Great morning. We back. Let's effing go, Supreme. I should have let you put in the CPFMs for me. Goat, Deshaun says. Jordan 5s is slept on. That's basically it. Francisco says, 100%, dude. New Travis is supposed to release the trainers October 3rd. I think that's what I'm holding up on, King Leo says. I mean, honestly, I wouldn't be surprised if Jumpman Jacks get pushed back, bro. I wouldn't be surprised. I mean, we've seen early pairs. We've seen like official images and stuff, but like, well, actually not official images, but we've seen like in-hand videos and stuff. But like, I wouldn't be surprised if that gets moved back. So, people are literally fighting in store on release date for Black Cement 5s. Maybe in maybe one area, DJ. I've only seen one area, bro, that was fighting. Like when people say one, listen, this is how social media works, bro. When they see one thing, they think that's like that in the entire world, that everybody's fighting for Jordan 5s. Like that's maybe one location that you've seen, right? That you may see someone just fighting over some Black Metallic 5s. That's just one area that you've seen. But like how many other places that you've seen, and let me know. Like that's there was no fights out here in Vegas. I didn't see no fights in my hometown over there in Washington. California, I didn't see anybody known fighting. Texas, I don't know. So like people just see one video and they just kind of run with it, you know? I hope they backdoor the Chase Banks and no one gets them. Oh man, what a brave heart. What's good, dude? When do these Travis drop, bro? Yo says they should be dropping, but it looks like they might be getting pushed back, bro. They might be getting pushed back. They might be getting pushed back, dude. I love LATs. I see what you mean about the screen printing instead of the DTG though. Yeah, no, for sure. Like I would say like the DTG DH is like, it gives you that vintage look, which I really, really love. Because I like that crackling look, because some of my t-shirts kind of look like that. Because that's what I was aiming for with some of my designs. Because I asked them, was like, is there a way that you guys could kind of like fix the design where they kind of has that crackling look? But they tried their best. But like I said, we're gonna up qualities throughout the time for sure, and I think it's gonna get better and better. Ain't nobody fighting over the no shoes, just crash outs. Can we talk about the Kirkland SBs real quick? Oh, we talked about Kirkland SBs yesterday, or I mean last 2 days. You know what I mean? Which is insane. I think a lot of people are going to be really excited for those SBs, man. If they drop in store, do you you think like I said, if they drop in store, that'd be really cool. But I know people would be outside for them for sure. But like I said, anybody that's putting their opinions about Black Metallic 5s or anything with shoes, like, dude, it's just all love. Don't take anything personal, because at the end of the day, when this live, ends, like, I don't give a shit, bro. Like, we already moved past the shoe. Everyone's going to have their own opinions and thoughts. So it's all love at the end of the day, man. But I appreciate you guys. Listen, I'd rather you guys argue with me and debate with me in the chat versus not saying anything at all. I like it when we have a conversation, bro. Then I'll remember your name all the time. Be like, what's good? Be like, hey, man, we've had this debate before. We had this debate before. I know you. Rafi, I don't want to argue with you no more. I don't like seeing the side. No. It's all fun. It's all fun. Like, man, listen, it's all fun, bro. Like, there's a difference between someone being in a pretty heating debate versus like someone really getting pissed. Like, if you see me, the thing is, people will be like, oh, Raph is just crashing out, like, stop acting like that, bro. Like, if I was really bothered by you, then I would just hide you or time you out easily, just like that, out for my chat, bro. But I'm just not like that. We're just having a friendly sneaker debate, like me. Like, I remember Jack, me and him had some debates. Dougal, right? I mean, Dougal's been here for a long time. So, I mean, Jack, we've had debates. I remember his name because we've had debates before, So, like if I was that hurt, I would absolutely just hide you off my chat, bro. But I don't do that because it's just a friendly debate, man. Things gonna get a little bit of heat, but at the end, it's just all love, bro. I love you, bro. All right. So I want you guys to really, that is where the respect is, right? Like, I want to be as respectful as possible, right? I may get out of character, but I want y'all to realize if you have a really heated debate with me, it's all love at the end of the day, okay? If I'm that mad, I will 100% remove you off my chat, but I leave you there because I love it, dude. All right? So I'm just, as long as we know that we're on the same page, okay? All right? Okay? That's it. Like me and Collie Green, we've had debates in the past too, but it's still love. All right? It's all love, bro. It's all love, dude. It's just sneakers, right? We all have the same interest in here, and we all love shoes, right? We all love sneakers. All right? Hey, why'd you time him out, Assad? Alex, for the 27-month re-up, out of all the languages.
Out of all the languages, Rafi speaks
I mean,
facts.
listen, I could be wrong at times. People think that I can't admit that I'm wrong. I could admit that I'm wrong sometimes, dude. Absolutely. But like, some people just think that I have like this big ego, but I really don't. I can admit when I'm wrong, which is fine. But I will back up my facts. You will ban anyone that beats you in a debate. No, people have beaten me in debates before, and that is okay, dude. That is fine, because we've talked about like some debates and be like, all right, let's get back to this later down the road. We'll see what happens. Whenever I low-key win a debate with some people that I'm not familiar with in the chat, where like they won't ever come back, right? And they won't type in the chat. Like, I've seen people like that. Like, we've had argued like debates talking about how like, oh, this is gonna brick, Raph. Oh, this is not gonna brick, this and that. Like, I'd be right? I'll be wrong. Okay. I said that, rare Air Jordan 4s, I feel like that's going to hold up value later down the road. But they're still sitting. So there's not, you feel me? Like, I thought rare Airs were going to do very, very well on release day, but clearly it didn't, right? They're sitting everywhere. I was wrong, which is okay, but, because you guys were telling me, it's like, you're Raph, no, there's no way those are, a lot of you guys were saying, yo, Raph, those are going to brick. Those are going to sit. And I said, no. But I was wrong, which is okay. It's all fun. That's how Chiefs fans are going through it 0-2. They start timing each other out. That's so crazy, dude. You hear this? Agree to disagree, right? But it's all good, man. Like, it's all good, bro. Some people are different, which is okay, but we can always, hey man, listen, we're a family for a reason. We argue and fight. It's all good. All right. You said Caitlin Kobe's weren't gonna have resell. See, exactly, bro. The reason why I say that too, it's because I want Kobe's to tank, because I want everyone to be able to buy things at affordable price. There's no reason for me. There's no reason why Kobe's should have a lot of resale. No reason, right? There should be absolutely zero reason why. And that's the reason why I push that. Like, oh, don't buy. I said that too on release day on actually, no, I said that. Hold on, time out. Let's rewind on that, because I said on the Caitlin Clark's on the 5, someone's like, yo, Raph, is this shoe going to go for anything in the resale market? I said, nope, it's going to go for none. Just because I wanted the real people, the real sneaker heads that wanted the Caitlin Clark Kobe's to get it, to get the shoe. That's the only reason why I was pushing that day. Because I was all like, man, I was like, all y'all are just talking about is this resell this, resell that. You know what? I'm going to push the narrative that this shoe is not going to have any resell. So that's what I'm saying. I was just like, nope, there ain't going to have any resell, because I wanted the real ones to really go for the shoe and actually hit and have everyone stay away from it. That's true, man. Like that on release day, I was getting low-key annoyed. I was like, let the real fans have them. But anyways, do you think the Kobe Statue of Liberty are going to drop on the holiday season? I think so. Like, they're slated to drop this holiday season for sure. So, but yeah. True, man. Looking for the homies. Hey, man, listen, I'm looking out for all of you guys that want it, you know? You feel me? Because for me, I would say, like, why ask somebody if they're going to have any resell if you should kind of know? Like, I don't know, right? You know what I mean? People actually listen to you? No, people don't listen to me, bro. I just say it just to say it, dude. I just say things, and, you know, it's whether if you want to go with it or not, you know? Like, and I'm going to preach this again. Like, I don't hate resellers. I don't. I have a lot of good friends that are reselling, and they do it on the side. And if you want to do whatever you want to do, it's cool. But as a content creator, I don't want to sit here. Like I said this yesterday. I don't want to sit on StockX and look at the prices every single day just to see what's gonna happen. Like, you know what I mean? I'll look at it here and there. Like, oh, wait, let's take a look at it. Let's see where it's at now, right? But every day, it's like, bro, there's other things that we could talk about with, like, cool sneakers that are coming out. Like, hey, Raph, did you hear about this? Did you hear about that? Oh, let's take a look at it. Like, have you looked at the prices, Raph, from yesterday? It went $50 down, bro. Like, no, I don't want to look at it every day, bro. What am I supposed to do? Just like magically, all right, let's see what the price is in the next 24 hours. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm sorry. Like, I can't do that. It's boring. It's repetitive. Let's just see what's coming up next, you know? What's in the, where are the right? It's like, where are the fives at right now? Right? Like, where are they, Raph? I just got the CPFMs. You think they're gonna you know? And I'm not trying to, you know, I'm not trying to shit on anybody's you know, hobby. If you like to resell, hey man, listen, you do whatever you want to do, man. Whatever helps you cope, whatever helps you you know, whatever helps you sleep at night. I'm 100% a supportive friend, okay? So I'm just saying, man, I can't look at it every day, man. It's just I get what else is there to say? No, I don't know what's my official reseller place, man. I don't know. I'll be asking people like how like the reselling. It's crazy because like when I was at SneakerCon LA, I was asking some of the people that were that resellers, and I said, what are their best reseller items? And it's still dunks. SB dunks are still moving for a lot of resellers. Like literally, I asked like 6 resellers at SneakerCon LA, and they said their biggest movers right now are Jordan 5s, black metallics, obviously, and SBs. I was like, SBs, huh? So, why are you choosing will they makes resellers place? No, it's all good, bro. But we'll look at it here and there. But anyways, I want to get your guys' opinion. All right, enough said. All right, let's move on to the next topic here. This is a shoe I wanted to show you guys. Okay, now. Okay, listen, before I even bring this up, okay, yes, October, True Blue 3s are dropping next year, and I'm super excited about it, okay? This shoe is set to release in spring of 2026, most likely during All-Star Weekend, okay? There's multiple colorways coming out on this shoe, and I am curious how the rollout is going to be with this sneaker. Jordan Brand and Nike has been... Me personally have been doing a pretty good job on just, you know, really marketing a lot of these sneakers in 2025. And I'm expecting a huge rollout during All-Star Weekend. And this is going to be one of them. The upcoming images of the Union Fragment Air Jordan 1 Lows dropping in spring of 2026. Now, this is the black and white colorway. It does have a little bit of hints of blue, but feel free to let me know in the chat, okay, how you guys feel about this shoe. All right, come on, chat. All right, Panda Union. No, yeah, Panda Union Fragments. Let me know. Jordan 1 High. Okay, Jordan 1 High. OG Fragments. Let me know. Okay. Let me know how y'all feeling about these. Why is the leather quality look like that though? Like the leather quality, I'm not gonna hold y'all. Looking at this shoe, when I first saw images of this sneaker, it reminds me of the Bread 85, like the 85 cut leather. Does it not? Like it's an OG high, but like it low-key kind of looks like an 85 cut leather. Like the leather doesn't look good. What do y'all think? What do y'all think? Better than Travis's? Is crazy. All right. Mid juice. Wow. Okay. I mean, you got to think about it. On the Air Jordan 3 Fragment was a black and white shoe as well. So I'm not surprised. They kind of had the same theme. I don't understand why they kind of reversed the color blocking on this shoe, where they could have had the what's it called, the this blocking right here where the shoelaces are, where the holes are at, make that black, had the toe box white, and then the mudguard black. I don't know why they didn't do that way. Kind of similar to like just the 85 cut black and whites, right? Like the same color blocking. They should have done the same thing, but I don't know. Boring. It's just a black and white shoe, chat. But hey, man, listen. All I gotta say is when people see the, you know what I'm saying, the resale value, people tend to change up a little bit. You, the Travises. Am I going for the Travises? Is that what you're asking? Why only a peak of blue? I don't know. I don't know. There could be an alternative, right? Another alternative colorway. Am I going for the Travises? Probably. If I don't hit, I wouldn't care less. Like I don't really need the Travises. But they still gonna be hype. What up, Flo John? What up, my guy? Yeah, of course. This is 100% gonna be hype because like I think they're dropping like 2 different Unions Jordan 1s this year or next year, and I think this is gonna be like the more exclusive one. So I don't think this is gonna be like, I don't think there's gonna be 80,000 pairs of these fragments. I think these fragments are gonna be extremely limited. But like I said, we'll see what happens. This most likely will drop during All-Star Weekend. That's my ultimate guess on this one. Just because this was supposed to drop this year. This was supposed to drop, I think, in November. Maybe November or October. And they pushed these back until next year. And the reason why I think they did that because of All-Star Weekend being in LA. So we could probably see some exclusive drops happening for this shoe next year at what's called All-Star Weekend in Los Angeles. Supreme today at 11 as well. Yes, kosher. Yes, sir. I'm here for the change up. Like me personally, I'm personally passing on it. I'm not a big fan of the the shoe. I said the same thing about Unions, like Jordan 1 highs this year. Like I didn't really need them. So we end up giving a pair away to somebody, and I didn't really need them. Same thing with these. I don't need these, to be honest. I don't know. I'm curious if they're gonna drop that UNC colorway. Remember that, chat? Remember that UNC colorway? I hope they drop that one. That one was pretty nice. So there was like some display that they had during All-Star Weekend this year, and they had like the UNC, upper, and then they had a little bit of red, I think, on the upper, on the where the wing logo was. I hope they drop that colorway because I think a lot of people will love that one for sure. Lakers, man, my freaking shoulder is itchy and I can't even reach it, dude. Have you ever had something that's itchy on your back and you can't reach it? That's me right now. Hold on, I think it's gonna rain today here in Vegas. I even said this the other day that I haven't seen rain in Vegas in the last like 3 months. I think it's supposed to rain today or tomorrow. I haven't seen rain in a while. Golly. The old Navy, older will be here tomorrow. I hate when they that's crazy. Yeah, it's called T-Rex arms. Happens all the time. Rami, I have longer arms than you, buddy. Buenos dias, fam. What up, Miguel? What's good, dude? You've had a itchy back for a while now, J Million says. Raining like right now, Assad says. Yeah, I mean, it's supposed to for sure rain tomorrow. It's like 30% chance. So I'm here for when people start complaining about these are easy. Scoops like black metallics, but past Black Nimbus says. I mean, let's take a look at some of the images here real quick. Hold on, let me flip-flop on these real quick. So you got like, I don't get the little bit of blue right there. Like, who came up with this? Like, hey, man, like, I just think we should put a little bit of blue right there. Like, huh? Like, who came up with this? Look at this. Just let's just add blue right there and that's it. And I think that's the shoe. Come on, bro. Like, who came up with this? Like, you could have added like a blue swoosh or something. But yeah, let's just add a little bit of blue right there and that's it. That's all you get. Like, who came up with this? You did? Nice. You did? Uh-huh. Good morning, Raph and Collection fam. What up, Eddie? What's good? The blue is the Fragment Air. I guess so. Definitely could have done black and blue. Customize it with the blue. Or you could. I feel like a lot of people would customize this 100%. On a Union, though, I don't know. I mean, there's a lot of customs that you could absolutely do with the shoe just because the leather is like just a regular leather. Right, so you could probably do a ton of customs on this shoe. Not even trying at this point. What's up, Rap? What up, Casper? What up, bro? Nike asked me where we should put the blue. Black Nimbus says definitely looks like the Heritage ones. It really does. You know what? That's what it reminds me of. And I'll be honest with you, man. I am not a big fan of the Travis Scott. Like, someone tried to tell me, like, Raph, you just saying that because you don't have the shoe? No. Why would I buy a shoe that I don't like? For instance, all right, for one, right? So, like, I don't think the Fragment Jordan 1 highs is a nice shoe. I don't get it. It's all right, but I just don't, like, people ain't keeping the same energy on the Heritages when they came out. The red one, they're exactly like the color blocking, but red. I'm not a fan of this shoe. Like, I don't like the color blocking. It's okay. It's not worth paying over $1,000 for this shoe. I don't like this color blocking. I never did. I am not a big fan of this at all. I hope they drop another Jordan 1 high Travis, though. But not like that. Why does the wing logo look so big? I don't know. They're a nice shoe. I have them, Dougal says. They're okay. I'm not crazy on the color blocking. What's up, Raph? When and where are the Travis Fragments dropping? We might not even see it this week, bro. Just keeping I'll keep tabs with you guys when it comes down to the Travis Scott stuff, because I don't know if it's going to be dropping this week. All right. I doubled up on the Heritages and didn't know I get the wrong size at the time, Jose says. Let's see. Let me see. I thought I saw another image look on the on these ones, but no. Yeah, that was the only one that I saw. Okay, so I did see this too. So we're in the subject of like Jordan 1 highs. I get it, but there was this post I see that Travis Scott and Nike Air Jordan 3 is rumored to be the sample stage of production. So listen. Okay, chat. If we get a Jordan 3 Travis Scott, I'm gonna ask y'all something. Do you think they'll put it like, you know how like they did that for the what shoe was it? I forgot what shoe it was, but the for the Travis Scotts, right? If they do come out with a Jordan 3, maybe soon or maybe next year, do you think they add a reverse swoosh on the Jordan 3? If they drop a Jordan 3, Travis, oh man, people will go nuts. What up, Raph? These unions aren't it. I wonder the designer were smoking when they thought of those. Yo, if they come out with a Travis Jordan 3, people would go nuts. And even if they added like a reverse swoosh on the it's like the Tinker Hatfields, like the Tinkers. That's what it was. Like the Tinker Hatfields, like they had a swoosh on the Tinker 3s. Like I could definitely picture them adding a reverse swoosh. If they add a reverse swoosh on a Jordan 3, oh man, people would go nuts, dude. People would go nuts. People would go nuts. Threes will be a heaters. Tinker 3s low-key underrated. They were when they first dropped. They were not very hard to get, and some of the shoes were at outlets, especially like the Air Max 1 looking one colorway. They will put the reverse swoosh on the sole like they did with the Field Jacks. Sample doesn't mean it will release. There's plenty of samples that get made and don't release. That's true too. I just don't understand with them dropping so many Jordan 4s, why not drop the Travis 4s? You know? Why not drop the Travis 4s? What up, B. Lewis? If they added a reverse swoosh, shit, y'all will still buy, B. Lewis says. It'll probably be a good colorway, though. Did you get lucky yesterday? Yeah, I ended up hitting for the homie John Brown. John Brown wanted a size 10 on the black pair, and I was able to hit. What up, DJ? Good morning. I work with a bunch of nerds. Makes me feel way cooler, but F them people. Gosh. I'm going to put the Travis logo on a heel tab, reverse swoosh on the shoe. Bro, they need to? Yeah. I mean, no, for sure. Okay, hold on. Oh, brother. Where was it? This is what I wanted to show you guys. Oh my goodness. Dude. I am so excited for this shoe. All right. So we have the Air Jordan 1 Low. This is releasing in 2026. Dude, 2026 looks pretty promising. It looks really promising. Check these out. We have the upcoming Air Jordan 1 Low band OG cut. I need this shoe. I need it. It's not a want. I need. And then you got the X on the... They're going to have the X on the back on the Jordan 1 Low. Need them. This is nice. Yeah, this is a low. I wish it was a low-key high. Because I'm not crazy for like the bread 85 cut. I don't like 85 cut. I'm sorry. I'd rather have a tumble leather bread. If they had dropped the tumble leather bread, just a regular bread, Jordan 1 high, I would absolutely have put that on my top 5 sneaker of the year. Abso-freaking-lutely, man. And I'm going to tell you all this right now, dude. Okay? This shoe right here is a need. It's not a want. All right? It's a need. I just wish they drop. I don't get it. Like, Jordan Brand, just drop a Jordan 1 high bread. Do a reimagine if you have to. Do a reimagine. I mean, you're not wrong, Dogo. They've been kind of milking the bread colorway in a way, but still, not crazy on 85 cut. Like I thought, I was pretty excited because there was some rumors talking about how like there was a possibility that we were gonna get a Jordan 1 high, this year bread colorway, but it wasn't gonna happen. So I think this was the rumor, but it's obviously not dropping until next month. So the Jordan 1 high breads You know how that was rumored earlier this year. I think this is it, but they're pushing it till next year of 2026. So yeah, sure, Tony, I agree, because like bread lows make 0 sense. I mean, I agree they should have just dropped the high. Me personally, like I would better off had a high, but I'm still a huge fan of the Jordan 1 low. I'm okay with it because I know I'll probably get more wear, but still. 85 lows are goated. These band ones lows are a must. It is for me. Okay, this might be a hot take, but I'd rather have the OG cut
People
low
saying
versus the
AJ1
85.
dying, but with the
J
OG
bands for the
cuts,
32-month re-up. People saying Air Jordan 1 low is dying, but we still we with the OG cuts. Money J band says facts, bro. I love it, man. I love it regardless. Rahus, what up, man? What up, Jim, bro? These, I'm gonna swap them with white laces, 100%. When I get these, I'm gonna swap them with white laces, 100%, dude. These are gonna look good with white laces, dude. Fire, fuego, need them. You're wild, Rafi. Pedro says, "What up, Big Brown?" I don't think that's a hot take, though. I mean, they are two different cuts, but like I still think the OG cut is better. Still think, but these are fire, man. These are absolutely need these. Can't wait for next year. No, these I'm gonna have a lot of red and black shoes. You got these, okay, and then you got the Toro Bravo 4s. You got the True Blue 3s next year. All 3 of those shoes will be mine. You got True Blues, Reimagines. You got Toro Bravo 4s. And you got these dropping next year. Hey, man. Listen. Whoever decide the lineup, dude. Hey, man, I'm all for it. I'm all for it, dude. I'm all for it. I'm super excited for True Blues. I don't think True Blue Jordan 3s are going to be it's not going to be I don't think it's going to be hard to hit. I think it should be an easy scoop for True Blues. Especially if they're going to do a reimagine. Yeah, there's going to be like 100,000 pairs of them. Should be easy. What up, Unknown? What's good, dude? I think out of the 3, I think these might be the low, since these are technically like bands with the X on the back. I think this might be a little bit more difficult. So, I know. Well, I mean, dude, too. It's almost October. Like, we got a few months left until the year ends. I mean, it's fine. I'm sure a lot of you guys already have your top 5 sneaker of the year so far. You know, maybe some of you SB fans might think the Kirkland SBs might be the SB of the year, but I already have it down. Haley Wilson's SB of the year. Jordan, white cement Jordan 4s is my sneaker of the year. Okay, Kobe of the year, probably What the Kobe 8s. Okay, the Moonwalkers almost had it, but I think I'm still going to go with the What the 8s. Okay, what else is in the category of Adidas? I think Unheard Of takes it, in my personal opinion. When it comes to Adidas, I think that's the Adidas of the year. I think Unheard Of's did a really, really good job this year. Hey, man, I'll tell you guys all my top 5s, bro, in each category. Okay, in each category in those lines. I got no take for New Balance and Asics. I'm sorry. It's not that I don't like them. I just don't really pay attention too much with those 2 brands. But that is my takes for the year when it comes to each category of each shoe. SBs, Kobe's, Jordan. Can I do like a Nike running shoe? I feel like Nike running shoe. I think the Pegasus Premiums get the Nike running shoe of the year. I think that's the Nike of the year right there. If you want to talk about like running shoes, Pegasus Premium Pegasus. I think that is like the most like popular. And I feel like a lot of people like the Pegasus this year for sure. Especially like the fact that like Vomeros took it last year, but like the premium Pegasus, dude, they definitely took over the running shoe this year in the big 2025. So, listen, CD, I said this too. CD is like I don't really pay attention too much for me to even put my takes in there for New Balances. You know, I feel you. You know what I mean? But at least I'll be honest. So, the Zions are releasing October, I believe. October. Like the P6000s are great. I still think P6000s are very underrated, but I still think the Pegasus Premiums were like one of the most popular shoes this year. So, I've been trying to pay attention. I think since like I've been into like, I've been interested in different stuff and different sneakers. I've been paying a lot more attention to like what people have been, wearing, running shoe wise, workout shoe wise. I like the Air Max 1000s, but I still think the Pegasus Premium still takes it over that. Because it's like Air Max 1000s barely anyone to hit. Like how am I going to put something like shoe up there if not everybody has it? So I don't think that's not very fair. If they made it widely available, then sure, then I'd reconsider. But no, I can't be biased. I really can't. When are the new Travis Lowe's releasing? We might not see a release this week. We'll see what happens. Just keep tab with us. There's been a lot of rumors, different information going around. So we'll see what happens at the end of the day when it comes to these Travises. Okay, we shall see what happens. What you think is better overall, the Black Cat 4s coming out or the Gamma 11s? I think the rollout for the Black Cat 4s are going to do better. But I think the look wise, I think Gamma 11s are still a better shoe. But I mean, that's, obviously that's just opinions, right? Black Cat 4s is an all black Jordan 4. Like, I mean, you could get any all black Jordan 4, but Gamma 11s, it is its own. It's its own shoe, right? So like, I feel like some people may be surprised for Gamma 11s. I think Gamma 11s on release date was pretty wild from my experience out where I was living at, because there was not many pairs because I was living in a small city. But Gamma 11s I think are going to have a pretty good rollout, I think. But Black Cat Jordan 4s are 100% going to sell out. Even if they drop 150,000 pairs of Black Cat 4s, I promise you that shoe is going to sell out regardless. So have you seen the Laker Blue 4s? I have. I think they're nice. I want to see in-hand looks of that shoe because I might low-key change up on them. But we'll see. I don't really need it, but I want to see different pictures. That's how I based a lot of my shoes choices, because I want to wear my... Yeah, sure, that's fair. Frosty for the 40-month re-up. Just finished paying off my car.
Just finished paying off my car.
Let's
cool face
go.
Emoji. Party face emoji. Party face emoji.
Congratulations, Frosty. You just paid off your car? Congrats, dude. Now you don't have to do any more push-ups for sneakers. Shout out my boy Frosty for the 40-month re-up, and he just finished. You know what? That's such a good feeling where like you pay something off and then you don't have to worry about it next month. You just saved yourself like $200-300 a month. That's a lot of money. Hey, Raph, have you heard anything about the Stranger Things dunks? I have not. So that's a flex. Absolutely. Shout out to my boy Frosty for the 40-month re-up. Congratulations, my friend. There it is. Maganda umaga pare. What up, Christopher? What's good, dude? What up? W Frosty. Facts, dude. Shout out my boy Frosty for the 40-month re-up. There he goes, my guy. Congrats. Facts. Buying some sneakers to celebrate. I base my shoe purchases based on what has the most traction. Clapping cheeks. It's a cheat code. Nice. It's a great feeling. Congrats, Frosty. Facts. I just bought another car. Now I have another payment. 402 car kid. You funny as hell, bro. He said I just bought another car. Now I have another car payment. That means your insurance probably goes down. Didn't he just buy the car? Cause she says, I know. Facts. Man's rich. Whose car payment is only $200? I mean, I don't know. I'm just putting that up there. My car payment is like 500 plus, I think. Like $500 for my car, I believe, that I pay for my Accord. I think. I just got my city bus. It just comes out of the, it just comes out of the account. So my car payment is $650. Sheesh, dude. Rafi, remember, it's important to always lock your car door. Rami says, yeah. What up, Jesus? What up, dude? Good morning. Stranger Things dunks will be released during the premiere of the new season watch. Nimbus says, probably. It could be. The Stranger... You're talking about the regular dunks, right? I remember that was earlier this year that we showed pictures of those. So, well, the thing is, I kept trading the car in. That's why. I think I traded that car in twice. That's why. Like, I had my very first car was the Scion, and I traded that car in while I had a lease. Like, I had a lease agreement, so I traded it in because I needed a bigger car because we had Baby Rose. I ended up getting an SUV. Oh no, actually, I ended up getting a Kia Optima, and then I ended up trading that in for the Optima to get the SUV. No, actually, no, you know what? I didn't trade that car in. We just bought it outright, I think. I think that's what we did. I don't think we traded it in. Maybe we paid like $450. Maybe I'm tweaking. Maybe that was my last car because I was paying like for my SUV, I was paying like 500 plus. But I think we paid like 550 or 570. I don't know. I gotta look. 560 or 460, excuse me, for it. Because I remember putting like 5 bands down for the car. I could see Nike doing something around the premiere in November. Yeah, maybe, probably. Oh, no, you're good. You're good. Ariel, what up, man? Good morning. What's good? Damn, you were upside down. And I was, dude. Because the thing is, like, when it came to that SUV, I got rid of it. I ended up selling it back to the dealership. So... hey Raph, how to cop the Travises today? They're not dropping today, unfortunately. They're not dropping today. Hold on. You need to get get a truck. It's safer. Collection fam, wrap the car. Big Beat says 420 for an 88 Corolla. That's got to be a joke. Yo, a Corolla, you're paying 420 for a Corolla? Golly. This man's a 1988 Corolla payment is 420? There's no shot, bro. There's no shot. You got a Touring? Oh, no, I don't have a Touring, John. It's just it's a 1.5 though. I got 16 EXL coupe, John says. They scammed him. 1988 Corolla for $420 payment is crazy. It probably got like 200,000 miles on it. I pay $500 on my Model 3 Performance, Assad says. There you go. I hope he means 420 for an outright or he cooked. Oh man, hey man, listen, he's like, man, my Corolla came dead stock. I got a 1988 Corolla dead stock, bro. It got 0 miles on it, buddy. They used a screwdriver and went backwards on the freaking mileage. Oh fuck, dude. Oh man, I'm weak. I'm sorry. I shouldn't laugh, bro. Right? I shouldn't laugh. I'm sorry. I'm riding 276,000 miles, 111 a month. Golly. What's up, Deli Venom? He meant 420. His credit score is crazy. I would see paying that, but if it was a 86 Corolla, a nice one. It's so messed up. Whenever I went to what did I forgot what I think when I got the Accord, right? When I got my Accord, the dude just blasted the other guys that he just worked with his credit score. He was like, that guy over there, man, he had like a 500 credit score. I said, man, why are you trying to blast his info like that? That shit crazy. He's like, yeah, man, like it's crazy how people can afford a lot of these cars. It's like, damn, man, put him on blast. Z Sneakerhead is about to announce the next Jordan 11 next year, Raph. Concords. Is he really? Z Sneakerhead is about to post the next Jordan 11s next year. He said, where are my Jordan 11 fans at? Oh, brother. No, he's probably no, he's not. He's probably gonna show the new images because there's supposed to be like 6 different Jordan 11s dropping in the holiday season, bro. Did you know that? They're supposed to drop like, dude, deadass, like 6 different Jordan 11s this year. There's already been what, 1, 2, 3 of them already got announced. 3 of them. And he's about to announce another official images probably for the next Jordan 11. Because there's supposed to be like 5 of them, 5 or 6 of them dropping this year. People drive sick cars, but I have a sub 600 credit score. Priorities. It's Travis Scott Limited Corolla Space Jam or bro. Listen, next year December, it's gotta be Concords, bro. I bet you it's if they announce a Concorde next year. Come on, it has to be. I'm gonna wait. I'm gonna wait till he posts it. He only posted like 2 minutes ago. I mean, Space Jams sounds pretty legit because it's like it's the 10th year, right, since they dropped. Because the last time they dropped the Gammas, the Space Jams were with the 45 in the back, and that was back in 2016. So I mean, Space Jams could make a lot of sense, but I want to see Concords. But Concords was after. So, yeah, I think Space Jams make more sense. But I could be wrong. I think it's going to be Space Jams with the blue and high cut. Yeah, I think you guys might be right. Might be Space Jams. I mean, it doesn't matter if... Yeah, that's true because we got DMPs. That's true, too. Come on. It has to be Space. I mean, I think it's going to be like the new look of the upcoming Jordan 11s this holiday season. Because I'm telling you guys, there's supposed to be a new Jordan 11, like 5 pairs of them. Didn't Concords come out fairly recently? That was back in like 2000. Concords chat, like that was before COVID. It was like 2017, I think. That was the last time that we got Concords. Pretty sure 17 or 18. Because I remember my daughter was born, and I went for the Concords for my dad. It's got to be 2018. That was the last time. 2018 was the last time. Because I remember getting a pair for my dad for Christmas, and I got them at a first come first serve. I still have that video vlog picking that up on my channel if you guys want to check that out. I surprised my dad. I was like, I got you the Concords that you wanted. Better sell my DS Concords, Trey says. Good. I mean, the thing is, I'd rather have the 23 in the back. That year they had the 45. Like, I get it. He had 45 when he was in Chicago, but like 23 is just a classic, bro. I don't know. I'd rather have the 23 in the back. 18 still too early for a re-release. Yeah, I mean you can't really go based off that because we've seen like black infrared 6s drop like 4 times. I feel like they've done it multiple times. Oh, he's just talking about see, this is what they were talking about. It's this Jordan 11 that people were talking about. These are trash. These are the Air Jordan 11 canvases. Canvas expected release holiday, and they're supposed to only drop 3,000 pairs of these. These are not even nice. I'm not a fan of these. They're only supposed to drop like 3,000 of these, supposedly. And they're dropping the Air Force One, too. That Kobe Air Force One. Action Bronsons are $240 for what? Pass from... dude, I'm telling you. Action Bronson, dude. Telling you, man, like no one's really talking about New Balance as much. Like it's crazy because like Action Bronson was like the guy for New Balance. Like people got hyped about. Like, but you don't see too many sneakerheads talk about Action Bronson New Balances as much. But I'm not saying nobody's buying, but you know, I kind of like them. But 4-2, yeah. I mean, these are okay. It's not a need. Is this a woman's exclusive? No, right? This is not a woman. Like, I don't know why. What's the point of this? Like, they just dropped the, this is just like a Columbia 11 sole. Yeah, like the quality, that's the thing about this 11. It's probably has some really good premium quality on this shoe. The box is probably going to be different too. Oh, you know what? I'll be hot if they gave this shoe the slide out box. Oh, I'll be hot. I'll be pissed. I'll be pissed, dude. If this luxury Jordan 11 gets a slide out box, come on, bruh. All right. Where are the fragments at? Fragments might be dropping this week, but it might get pushed back. But we're still waiting around to see what happens. It's a suede? Probably. You think it's not a patent leather, obviously, on the... it's probably going to be all suede, huh? Does that have more of my Columbias? I hate when Jordan Brand makes a woman's exclusive. What makes them a woman's shoe? It's a Jordan 11. I don't know. I don't know why they, what they decide. They want to decide. It's up to them. These are just leftover Columbia 11s. They just started yellowing and they just swapped the top part. Basically, the three he posted are that's just a waste of material. Yeah, I don't know, but like I said, it's $300. What, these are gonna be like 200, not $300, but like $240, probably 235 if it's a 3,000 like quantity. Did the Action Bronsons drop? What's the website? I told you, man. Like, people didn't want to believe me about Action Bronson, like New Balance in general. Like, nobody has talked about it as much as it used to be talked about. What's his website? What's the site for the shoes? What time does it drop? Did it already drop already? What up? What up, Eric? What up, dude? Has a 23 in the back. Oh, it is a suede. It's an all suede shoe. It's an all suede shoe. Okay, let me see. Oh, wow. I'm not going to hold you. This website scared the heck out of me. I thought this was some sort of like hub link. Bro, I was like, huh? Yo. There you go. $240? Yo, why is this shoe $240? Wow. I mean, what is this made out of? Like lion skin? It's a 992, but I mean 240, bro. Made in the US. 992s are always 240. Golly. Yeah, here's the link. Man, I need to get my money up then. Golly. I need to get my pockets up, chat. 240. Sheesh. Well, if you guys want them, there's a link. I'm just saying, bro. Holy smokes. It's made out of tiger skin. Is it really? Premium suede upper. Breathable mesh underlay. Reflective accents. Rope bootlaces. Made in the U. Oh, see? There it is. That's why it's so expensive. It's made in the US. Jordan 4s are $225 now and collabs are $230. What's the difference? I ain't gonna say it, bro. Kosher, I ain't gonna say it because ain't nobody gonna. Some people may not like my answer to it. Hey, man. I ain't gonna say it, bro, because it might offend some people. But like I said, it's just an opinion, right? I have to look at go. So I get the bricks on the coin flip for $40 if I win. If I win the coin toss, $20. There you go. You like that, DH? The only thing about it is the Knicks colorway is there. Rami says. See, that's why I told you I'm not really in the loop with New Balance all the time. You feel me? Like, there's only certain ones that I'd be like looking at. But I mean, if you like them, man, you feel me? Then go for it. Don't let my opinions dictate whether or not if you like the shoe. If you want to go for the sneaker, that's cool. And especially anybody that's a huge New Balance fan, right? This is what y'all wanted. This is what y'all wanted. Y'all wanted, you know, to get tired of the ones that just going for the shoe for the resale, right? Now that there's not much resale or demand for the shoe, this should be an easy scoop. Where's my boy Base Maryland at? I know he's in the chat right now, bro. I know my guy Base Maryland, dude. I know my guy went for this shoe, bro. That's my dude. It's him, CD. Where's Base Maryland? He's been around for years. I know he loves this shoe. Rafi, are the brick by bricks and undefeated is dropping again? I don't know. I don't know if brick by bricks or undefeated is dropping again, man. I'm not gonna hold you. I am past those two shoes. Only Take Serious takes those things. So shit. Wait till they see resale prices on those. Everyone's yeah, maybe. It's a raffle though. Easy Cop. Thank you for everyone for fall off. There it is. Now if the shoe had a reverse, yeah, had the reverse N on it, then everybody would scoop up the shoe. I mean, it's cool, I guess, but it's just like, it's not for me, right? It's not my style. I'm sure it's for some people in this chat, but it's just definitely not for me, you know, but it's going to be passed. Not every new Balance is the cop rap. Chill. I'm just giving you crap, CD. Love, bro. So, I mean, $240 if you probably hit, it's going to be like what, a $260 shoe plus shipping. So 3 canvas 11s, not just one sneaker. Harbor says 3 canvas Jordan 11s. I'm only buying them to use as the New York shoe, a new work shoe. They match my work pants perfectly. Are the Travis Scott a raffle or no? Travis Scott's will be a raffle, bro. Yes. What up, Piglet? What up, dude? What up, Kabigan? What up, Piglet? What up, man? What's good? People realizing an upside down N is still an N. Well, like I said, if you guys want to enter in New Balance heads, they're live now if you guys want them, right? $240 if you guys need those. So it's crazy because like it went for a year of people talking about New Balances for a lot of people. You know, hey man, listen, all my real New Balance heads, that's why I'm telling you, dude. I've been saying this, dude, okay? Hype and resell just goes hand in hand. Okay? Any of my true New Balance heads that really wear New Balances because they actually enjoy it, what did I say? Is that like the reason why there's I'm pointing some of, hey man, listen, when there's hype and resell, people are gonna be talking about it. Like, just saying. All right? And you can't tell me I'm a hype beast with New Balances because I've only owned like maybe 1 or 2. All right. I only own what was the only New Balance that I liked throughout the last like 4 years was the Concept. I don't even know what they're called. I think there was the Concept New Balances, and then I only have the New Balance 450s. I think 550s. So I mean, I never really got into the hype, but I mean, I just wanted to, you know, at least try one. So, I mean, at least I kept the same energy. But the quality, I think it was the quality. I mean, comfort is always, everyone loves comfort, man. And that's not a bad thing either. There's not, you know what I mean? For the Travis Scott raffle, Okay, is it fine to use the same Wi-Fi or mobile data for multiple entries? How about the same address or the same credit card for multiple? Bro, it doesn't matter what you use, man. You tried the wrong ones. I know. You guys are trying, like, begging me to go for something else, but like, I don't know. I just like what I like, man, which is fine. You know, but no, yeah, it doesn't matter what you do, bro. You could sign up however you want to sign up. It doesn't matter. You could sign up the same address, same, you know what I mean? As long as it's the different name, if you're in a different email, you should be fine. If it's as long as it's a different email and name, you're okay. You could use the same address, whether if it's mobile on desktop or if you're at the same IP address, it's fine, bro. Okay. It's totally okay. All right. You could use the same for most of it. So, or it doesn't matter what you use. You won't get selected, Rami says. Nice. I wore my New Balance AB twice and now it's collecting dust. Hopefully that helps. I mean, I'm not trying to be funny because like I've seen a lot of people hit by using the same addresses, same credit card. Because at the end of the day, they send you an invoice. So it doesn't necessarily, they don't care what payment that you use. Okay. For Travis Scott website, it doesn't matter. As long as it's different email and different name, that's all that matters. Honestly, different name, different email, and different phone number, right? But once you get the invoice, it doesn't matter how you pay. You could use the same credit card if you want to, because it's an invoice. They don't care as long as they took your money. That's all that they care about. Okay, just know that, and that's a fact, bro. Because I've seen multiple people in the same household that use the same credit cards, same addresses. And they all got their pairs. As long as it's the same, different emails, different name, you should be okay. If someone tells you, different, they're lying to you to make it sound like it's more of the safe side. But it's already been proven multiple drops from medium olives, from Jumpman Jacks, from Field Jacks, from the Jumpman Jacks that just dropped this year. It's been proven. So, but yeah, hopefully that kind of helps. You selling any Pokemon cards? No, I keep all of my stuff. I know there's one card that went up like crazy. Sorry, I had to do this for the one time. Yes, I own hella New Balances. 240 ain't for me today. What's this? Hey, check this out. I still have this card. This is the Complex card. The ComplexCon card. I should get this graded, right? What do you guys think, chat? I still got this card. This is the ComplexCon 2024 card that I got last year. And I still have that. They used that as a sneakers cam last year. They used that as a sneakers cam. There he is. Oh, man. Bro, this is like a $500 card now. What's up with this? Why is this 500 bucks? I got some heat, bro. I just don't really talk about it as much. I don't talk about it as much, bro. I don't talk about it as much. I don't know why that card is like 500 bucks. Someone tell me. I just be collecting. That shit went up, bro. I don't know why. I sold mine for $380. Yeah, I'm keeping mine. I got that for free. Shout out my boy Torn, bro. Shout out my boy Torn. I don't know how much this is going for anymore. You should get that graded. This doesn't go for anything. This is from Fossil. I don't know how much this is going for anymore. Where is it? It's like it's all thrown around and stuff. I got a PSA 10 Umbreon. How much these going for now? I don't know. You guys are the resellers. I'm just a collector. What up, Nami? How much these going for now? These are all PSA 10s. Glaceon and the Flareon. How much he's going for now? Shout out my boy Nam. Hey, man, congratulations yesterday, bro. Thanks again for the support. Can't wait to watch the stream back. Yes, sir. Shout out my boy Nami in the freaking building, man. Congratulations on that wedding, dude. For real, for real. Seriously. Have you seen the upcoming Stone Island New Balances? $74. I mean, why are the metallic going over $400? Oh, man. But you don't have the Air Max 95 card. Hey, man, I will have that card. Okay, relax. I will have that card. So, White Thunder small size are $450. DH says White Thunder small size are $450. You see, I don't be paying attention to that. It's so crazy how much like some of the value of the shoes just go up like crazy, bro. It's insane. You know. I buy shoes to get some cash. No, like most of the time, and I told you guys, like I got back into Pokemon around a little bit during COVID when TikTok was like, because there was like, I started off with Yu-Gi-Oh! And I started seeing people start to do like breaks and ships and stuff like that during COVID. And then I was just like slowly getting into it. And then I started like really getting into it back in 2022. And then I started streaming. I have my own Pokemon channel that I used to stream all the time. And then after that, like I took a break again and then come back to 2024. That's when we kind of got back into it a little bit again. But this time, like I just let my kids just open all the cards. I really do. Like my kids love opening cards and they be like opening up some good stuff. So I think there's, hold on. If the blue Nigel 4s come out, bro, someone sent me a video that there was a purple one. Someone sent me that there was a purple Nigel. Now, how much is going for? How much is going for now? What's this? The Giovanni Mewtwo. All my Pokemon guys in here. I haven't checked. How much that going for now? Blastoise. That guy. This is my favorite Pokemon. Out for the concussion. Yeah, I know. I end up dropping him. I end up dropping him, bro. 25 cents is crazy, bro. Getting my Air Max 95 Yu-Gi-Oh! Joeys with the card from the sneakers tomorrow. There we go. $637. Are the Travis delayed or the Tom Sachs still releasing tomorrow? I don't know. We'll see what happens, dude. I don't know. I'm ready to see you lose. Nice. Just will. All right. Let's go look at this real quick. Hold on. I wanted to show you guys this real quick for the one time. All right. Hold on. Let me show you guys. Okay, here it is. I don't know what is up with this, but I think this was like a 2007 release and they're bringing this back, I guess. All right. It says first look at the Kobe Nike Air Force Ones, linen University blue. Dude, by the way, that purple Air Force One, people were asking about that. Okay. Hold on. Mars Yard and Yu-Gi-Oh! Air Max 95 land today, Raph. There you go. Golly. You be hitting, bro. All right, here we go. Where is it? There it is. This one. It drops on October 1st. October 1st, chat. Why is it not loading? All right, here we go. October 1st, bro. Some of you guys were asking about this one right here. So we got the Air Force One Kobe Bryant Core Purple is expected to release on October 1st. There you guys go. Copper drop. Some people were asking about this, but it looks like these are dropping October 1st. I don't know. They've been pushing like Air Force One Kobe's pretty heavy. And like, do I like them? They're cool, but like me personally, I get it with the snake skin and stuff like that. But like, I rather have just like a tumbled. I rather have a tumbled leather. Like they should have put tumbled on this. What's it called, on this Air Force One? They should have put tumbled instead of putting the snake skin. I mean, it's nice. It's cool. I just don't prefer the snake skin. You know? They should have done it all tumbled. It would have been sick. And then have the like Kobe logo on the side. But man, I love me some purple, Chris says. Is that material Flyknit on the Kobe's? No, it's literally on this. It's just snakeskin. So, I mean, unless you're a fan of the snakeskin Air Force Ones, I just don't think material is like very good. You know what I mean? But if you like them, material is more durable. Moonwalkers over these. Oh, 100%, dude. I'm telling you guys, Moonwalkers are fire. That is the only shoe in my living room right now. Telling you guys, man, I feel like there's going to be a good amount of people that are going to want this shoe on release day. I think people might change their minds. Very, very nice shoe. This is the best purple Kobe to drop this year. The Moonwalkers. I still got to post an IG post of this, but I think I'm going to wait until, you know. Yo, Frosty, you want this pair, bro? I'm going to get rid of this one. I'm going to get rid of this. Frosty, I know you're a size 8, but if anybody is a size 8, let me know, because I'm going to get rid of this. I have an 8.5 coming in, so if anybody needs a size 8, feel free to let me know, because I'm getting rid of this one. Because I need an 8.5. This size 8 is way too small. So if anybody needs a size 8, I got you guys. And I'm gonna sell this for basically retail. So retail chat is literally I'm selling these for. You don't even have to add shipping. So if anybody needs this, just let me know. Literally selling these basically for retail. For $220, because retail is $220 on these, right? So $220 flat is how much I'm gonna sell these for. So those Moonwalkers fit the same as the Kobe's. Yes, I would say that, like, since I went true to size on this, I have to go a half size up. I went a half size up on my Kobe's, not the Kobe's, but the Wata's 8s, and I went an 8.5. Fits perfect. Like these ones, 100%, you have to go a half size up. I just forgot what the sizing was on the 9s. So, yeah, if anybody needs it, $220, I got you guys. You don't have to add shipping. I'll cover it and everything like that just to get rid of these for you guys. So if anybody needs them, just feel free to let me know. It's a size 8. Here it is. What is this? Oh, man, what is that? Can I use EBT, Raph? Oh my gosh. You wear a size 7.5 to a 10. All right, here we go. Are they? I don't know. I need those Beethovens as well, but I don't know if they're doing it or not. 3 limited edition Jordan 11s expected for the holiday. So that's a total of 5 11s. No, I think that's 6 because they're doing a woman's exclusive this year. So they got the 3 limited edition Jordan 11s expected to release in the holiday season, right? They have the Rare Airs, that's 4. And you got the Gammas, and then you got the woman's, that's 6. Oh my gosh. Bro, that's 6 Jordan 11s. 6. That's insane. Just tune in. The Travis got pushed. Yeah, Travis 1 lows might be pushed. 100% it might get pushed. Bro, listen to that, chat. Like 6 Jordan 11s in 1 year. I've never seen that before. You got these 3. The Gammas, the Woman's Exclusive, and the Rare Air 11s. Oh my goodness. That's 6. And this was announced like earlier this year, and I didn't want to believe it. But man, that is insane. So 3 more 11 colorways. So it looks like Holly in the limited quantities, possible city exclusive Houston, Atlanta, and Vegas. Okay. So Houston, Atlanta, and Vegas. I wonder why. How did they do that? Jordan 11 Retro, Las Vegas. We get the purples. Oh, brother. Look at someone's post, bro. Yo, people's replies are funny. Jordan 11 Las Vegas, Canyon purple. So purple for Vegas. Jordan 11 Atlanta, you guys get the, I'm assuming it's this one, the sailed off. This one's nice. Out of all 3, this one's the best one right here. You get the white on purple or white on black. And then the Jordan 11 Houston, you guys get the canvas, which is the obviously the silver, the Columbia bottoms. What up, Tito Kicks? What up, man? Good morning. You late? What up, man? But yeah, this one's the best one. Atlanta's the best one for sure. Oh, the Drake song, Houston, Atlanta, Vegas. Oh, it's a Drake song. Purple, huh? Purple, Las Vegas exclusive. You know what? You know what they're gonna do with this, chat? They're probably gonna utilize the maps. So it'll probably be like a sneaker pass, and you have to be exclusively in Vegas, and they're gonna use that map. I told y'all, Nike and Jordan Brand are about to utilize that freaking map option. They're about to utilize that freaking map, dude. And you guys think I'm capping about that, but I got you, bro. Hold on. They try to make coveted pairs, Subble says. You can still spoof the map. Maybe. I don't know. That's what I'm saying. Like, I'm curious of how they're gonna utilize that map. Seriously. If Joseph, if you're in here in this chat, man, I just replied to your DM, bruh. All right, I'm gonna get back to your guys' DMs, okay? If anybody hits me up about the Moonwalkers, I got you. I see your DMs. There's a couple of you guys that reach out to me. Just reply, and then I'll get back to you. There's one person in line right now. I see the second DM. I'll get back to it if this person flakes. And I got y'all. I see if I see another pink or purple shoe, I'm gonna crash out, and the creator is gonna be oh man. Hey man, listen, if you guys really want this Jordan 11, if this ends up being like a Las Vegas exclusive, I am more than welcome to help somebody if they want this purple 11. I don't want these. Okay? If anybody is in the market for some purple 11s, I got you. Okay? If anybody's in the market for Jordan 11s, if this ends up being a Las Vegas exclusive, I am more than welcome to go for someone's size. Okay, I'm out here in Vegas, so I mean, I might as well give it a shot if anybody needs them. Do some content. You know what I mean? This is probably gonna be like what, a $220 shoe retail. The Jack says that. Okay, purple should have went to Houston. Honestly, I would have rather had white and blue. This one's nice. This one's nice. Need the Ube 11s is funny. Hey, can you add extra boba on it? Can you add extra boba? Bitcoin to XRP to the moon. Hey, is it going up again? XRP? Hey man, listen, I got some money on XRP right now, bruh. What up, Texas Tacoma Kicks? What up, my guy? Come on, boy, Kevin. Keep going up. XRP to the moon. It's at 3.1 right now. XRP is at 3.1. I'm gonna put more money. Hey, chat, anybody that is a crypto addict in here, I'm gonna put $500. If you had $500 to spare, where are you putting your money at on crypto? Are you putting it on Bitcoin? Are you putting your money on XRP? Where are you putting your money at? Let me see. Anybody like to invest into stuff? I like to do it. I like to put money here and there. You just never know, bro. You know what I'm saying? You'll be rich one day. Bitcoin, oh my gosh. Dude, Bitcoin is at 117,000. Bro, you think Bitcoin can hit like 200,000 one day? Dude, 117,000. Oh my goodness. All right, here we go. Here we got it, chat. So we got another following update on Travis Scott's. I have not. XRP, Doge. It will hit 120 end of the month. I mean, like, what are the significance of like you making so much money? Like, you have to put a lot of money into that stuff. I got 40K in Dogecoin, 40,000 in Dogecoin. That's crazy. I mean, I could see, listen, Bitcoin, I could see Bitcoin for it being at 117,000 right now. Bro, just wait another year. Like, I feel like Bitcoin could probably hit at least 140,000 by next year, dude. 140,000. I mean, imagine that. That'd be freaking nuts. So, looks like Travis Fragments will also see a Japan release at Fragment. USA online only, no delay, hopefully, if Japan has no further issues. Who's this guy? Fragments will be Travis website release online only as it stands at the moment. Pairs loading up. What do you guys think, chat? There's so many mix info with this. Travis Fragments will be Travis website release online only as it stands at the moment for the US. $11,000 per Bitcoin. Because there's no password page. I would assume if there's a password page, then we might see, it says pairs loading up. I mean, I don't know how reliable this guy is, though. I've seen him around. I know he gets some early stuff. Like he gets a lot of early stuff, I think. I've been saying it for 2 weeks. It's a Houston and Japan exclusive. Wants a space village, and they told me that. Houston and Japan exclusive went to Space Village, and they told me that. Where the frags, Cactus Jack merch at man. I know nothing about crypto. Overboard says. Because he gets a lot of backdoor pairs, doesn't he? He gets a lot of backdoor pairs where it's been fairly correct. Where it is reliable. Never heard him have Travis information. I mean, we'll see. We'll see if we hear anything today, chat. Because like it's weird. It's awfully weird that there's no. Because you would think, right? You would think that there'd be a password page. All right, hold on. I haven't been on the Travis Scott website in a while. So maybe we see, chat. Maybe we see only a Travis Scott drop, right? And then no US drop for Sneakers app until later, right? Maybe There's nothing on the Travis site, dude. Nothing. It still has that action figure on there. Imagine if you, it's like, oh, if you bought the action figure, you'll get a exclusive access to the Jordan 1 Low Travises. Investing money into Panda Dunks. So no UK or the sneaker releases. Hey man, if you know anybody from it's going down, I'm telling you, Famous says. You talking about today is partly waiting for sure on the news, DH says. Well, they don't want to say anything until it for sure happens. So we'll see what happens. I'll have everything loaded up in the back end. If I go live, dude, you guys already know it's going down, but we'll see. It's just a lot of mixed information, and I'm sure my phone's gonna start blowing up in the next couple hours for sure. If I hear anything, I'll let you guys know. Where can I buy new Travis's on the 20th? What's the deal with these Travis lows, bro? Is it worth going for them? I mean, it's up to you. You know, if you really wanted these Travises, then you would absolutely, you know, go for them. I mean, why not, right? If they end up going live on the Travis Scott website, right, why not put your name in the hat? You know, like if it's the raffles available for you, you know, you might as well give yourself a shot. Yeah, right. We'll wish if you bought anything from the Travis site website, we could get higher chances to get actual pairs. Hope they release tomorrow. Spent all my bread on CPFM dunks yesterday. Wake 5, Racer Blues, or Tokyo 5s. That's a hard one. I think both shoes are great, but I think slightly over for the Tokyo 5s, bro. Just slightly over. So all I gotta say, chat, you already know. That's why I told you guys to be a part of the notification gang and press that bell button down below to be notified when all my streams do go up. Okay? Just know, okay? Just know, okay, that I'll keep you guys up to date. But, like, I'm not gonna, like, you know, put too much pressure on this drop. I'm gonna be eyeing it. Obviously, I'll have my phone on, you know, on ringer just in case I hear anything. And then I'll let you guys know how that, you know, how this all is gonna transpire. You know, because obviously, you know, me personally, I know the blogs are saying some stuff, but like, I'm gonna wait till my sources says stuff. So, Action Bronson is already live. It's a raffle sub bowl. You can enter right now. So, is it worth going for the draft? You like the shoe? What kind of question is that? Definitely going to enter the raffle. I'm still not expecting to hit. I mean, the thing is also they're dropping what's it called? They're dropping the the infants and preschool too. Remember that. They're dropping preschool and infants as well. There it is. Cool. I'm Rafi Source Eyewear says. Yeah, me on D&D though, Francisco. Yeah, all right. Oh man, what time of the Action Bronsons? Like I said, sub bowl. You could enter for the raffle right now. Okay, you could enter for the raffle right now if you wanted to. I would trade this Travis Scott for the Steel 10s. Snake John says, Joe Red Jack sailed versus the Bread Ones 2025. Supreme having another drop. Yes, so Supreme is dropping this morning, chat. I know Supreme is dropped. Dude, time is going by so quick. Holy smokes, dude. It is week 4? Dude, it's already 7:41. Dude, I didn't realize what time it was. I thought it was like still 6:45. Oh, well, time goes by fast whenever you're just yapping away, dude. I know some people are asking about this. This is dropping today. The AF1. The AF1 dropping in today, chat. Anybody want some Air Force One Supreme? These are dropping today, by the way. This is dropping at 11 a.m. Eastern time if anybody in here is interested. Okay. Hey, Raph, these comments on Red 95s, are those coming out this year or next? I don't know. when it comes to the fragments, I'm gonna treat them like I did for the Pink Awake 5s. Get any size retail to get my size resell. Kali says, there you go. Kali, hey, I want to give a huge shout out to my boy Kali because he hooked me up for that 8.5. That 8.5 on the what's it called, on those Kobe's. And yeah, I just sold the size 8, so we're good to go. I got rid of them. One of the Supreme fart machines dropping. I gotta ship them out today too. So DTLR Fire Reds 5 restock. If anybody is interested, CD says. Yeah, W Collie, man. I know Collie was like, bro, I had that 8.5 for you, and I was just like trying to hit on my own, but I really needed an 8.5. So Collie definitely hooked it up, man. I appreciate you. Only shoe I really want is the Voodoos for the rest of the year, Keith Middleton says. Yeah, I feel you, man. Like, I don't know. Like, the thing is, like, the must needs for this shoe for this year is just Chicago 1s. I need that shoe. And then Black Cat 4s. That's all I really need for the rest of the year. And then plus, like, if I could hit on Voodoos, sure. But if I don't hit, then, you know what I'm saying? It is what it is. If I don't hit on Voodoos, I'm like, whatever. Will I pay resale for the Voodoo Jordan 1 lows? Probably not. So, Raph's sources is Travis himself. Gaming says, no red, no Supreme. Blue says, do you think the Jordan 3 True Blues will have the yellow on them? I wouldn't be surprised just because they want to make it look like the OG, right? The OG look. So, if the Jordan 3s does have a sail midsole on the side, I wouldn't be surprised at all. Wouldn't be surprised. Would not be surprised at all if that ends up happening, So Fly, I forgot. Do the Voodoos glow in the dark? I think so. Anybody that's asking, Jonathan, CD, some of our mods are helping you out for the link, bro. The link is in the chat if you want the link for the Action Bronsons. It's in the chat. So he's trying to help you out, bro. Rafi called Kylie for the info on the ones. Dude, I told you, man. I told you, bro. Like I said, it's either or that we see a pushback on the Nike sneakers app here in the US, right? Or we see a pushback on the Travis Scott website. And like I said, we'll see what happens, dude. Like, we shall see how this is all going to play out, right? Like, we don't really know. But if I hear anything, I'll let you guys know. They need to do the same exact, like the reimagined cements, John. Shout out my boy John in the building, dude. They need to do them exactly like the reimagined cements. Yes, they do. And the thing is, on the white cement Jordan 3s, like, they didn't really have much of a sailed look on the in the midsole, which is fine. Now, rap source is Kylie. All the OG knows. Kylie's been having an affair with my man's rap for over the 5 years. Takama Kick says. Shout out my boy Kev, bro. We got to catch up, bro. Kev, are you going to Got Soul this weekend or what? Shout out my boy Manny Boy in the freaking building. What's good, man? Shout out my boy Manny Boy in the freaking building. Yeah, are you going to Got Soul this weekend or what? I don't know if Queso is going. He said the black Air Forces are the red flag, but what you think about these Supreme Forces? They don't look bad, honestly. They don't look bad. I just don't know what the quality is going to look like. I don't know what the quality is going to be looking like for the Air Force Ones. Sup, Ralph? What up, Salvador? What up, my guy? How are you? What up? Show my boy Manny. Good morning to you, my friend. Make sure you guys hit that like button. We got about 15 more minutes. Sal Loud Pack, thank you so much for the 9-month re-up. Appreciate that, my guy.
Red heart emoji, fire emoji, flex biceps emoji.
Shout out my boy Loud Pack. Thank you so much for the 9-month re-up, man. I appreciate for your love and support as always, dude. Thank you so much, dude. Thank you. That was really nice of you. Yes, sir. Pulling up to Queso's convinced me to go. I wasn't going to go, but I got to support the family. There you go. I heard it's supposed to be a good event too. So why do my white cement 3s always squeak when I walk in them? I don't know. I'm not falling into the Supreme Air Force One trap again. I feel you. Jamie!
One time for Ruffy and the collection family. Fire emoji. Flex bicep emoji. Wolf
Jamie,
emoji.
thank you so much for the 29-month re-up. One time for Rafi and the collection fam. Holy. Shout out my boy, man. Shout out to my boy Jamie Gomez for the 29-month re-up. Chris, thank you so much for the 5 gifted memberships in the freaking chat, man. Thank you so much, Chris. That was really nice of you, bro. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Shout out my boy Chris for the 5 gifted. I really do appreciate that. So if you guys got a gifted membership, make sure you guys are saying thank you. What? You okay? The girls up? It might low-key rain, so make sure they have their jacket in their backpack. But shout out my boy Chris, man. Thank you so much for the 5 gifted memberships in the freaking chat. I would say this, chat, like if anybody's not familiar with the Travis Scott website, I would say like if there is, you know, if they remove, right? If they remove that, like the homepage ends up changing to a password page, that means, you know, that means something is happening in the back end of Travis Scott's website. That's the only thing I could probably tell you guys. That's when we'll get more action, because I'm pretty sure like blogs are probably going to mention it, where like if the password page officially goes up, and people are going to be like, all right, it might be happening soon. But I mean, who knows what Travis team wants to do. So would you pay Resell for your Powerpuff SB? No, I would not. No, you're good. Don't even say sorry, bro. I probably didn't see your comment, so don't even say sorry, my guy. Don't say sorry. You're good. Hey, Raph, would you pay Resell for the Powerpuff SB bubbles? No, I would not. That's just a biased answer from me, just because I'm not a big fan of the Powerpuff Girl SBs. I'm not crazy for them. I've seen them in hand. I'm just not crazy for them, man. I'm just not. So I heard if you take out insole and spray WD-40 inside, no squeak. Use the code for the NFL Crocs. Keith says, yeah, Rami sent me a link last night for the Crocs. I think it was like some sort of pre-order. Like, what was going on with that? There's like a pre-order on DSG. We're dropping today, Raph. We have Supreme that's going down in about 11 minutes. I know some people may not be interested, but there is some people in here that want them. So there is Supreme dropping today. Okay, it's just the Air Force Ones, some clothes dropping as well. So if anybody's interested in that, you know, it's going to go down on top of the hour. CD has those Crocs links, so make sure you guys paying attention to the chat as well. Baby powder stops squeaking too. You could try that. You know, maybe take the insoles off and then put the powder on there to see if that will probably work. But other than that, Jordan 3s do squeak sometimes, depending. Yo, shout out my boy Jamie, bro. Shout out my boy Jamie.
Jaime Gomez donated $10. Buy some ice cream for the kids, bro. Tell them it's from Uncle Jaime. Manos en oración.
Shout out to my boy Jamie for the $10 donation. He says, buy some ice cream for the kids, bro. Tell them it's from Uncle
GL to
Jamie.
everyone on future drops and pulls.
Jamie,
Leaf
thank you
clover
so much,
emoji,
my guy.
fire emoji, praying gesture
Thank you.
emoji.
I will, bro. Thank you so much for the $10 donation. Todd Brown for the 1-year re-up. Good luck to everyone on the future drops and pulls. Shout out my boy Todd Brown, the freaking Pokemon GOAT in the freaking building. What up, Todd Brown? What up, my guy? Shout out my boy Todd Brown in the freaking building for the 1-year re-up, dude. I need to promote you on Discord, bro, because you guys have been absolutely killing it on the Pokemon channel. So, but shout out my boy Jamie. Thank you so much for the $10 donation. Todd Brown for the 1-year re-up. I appreciate that. Thank you so much. Dude, these Crocs are nice, man. These are the 49ers. They have the Crocs right now available for the... I want to see the different colorways. Do they have all of them? They have all of them? I'm about to get these Crocs. Here, baby powder works for squeaking. I need the black forces in a 7. I'm about to buy these. Is there a discount code? Someone's saying, is there a discount code on Crocs? Is this a pre-order? This is not a pre-order, right? Right? Shallow Boy signed for the 10 gifted. Sheesh. Sign, thank you so much for the 10 gifted memberships. I appreciate that. Thank you. I appreciate that so much. Shout outs to Sign. Thank you so much for the 10 gifted memberships in the freaking chat. This is the link in the Crocs is right here. Hold on. Shout boy Sign, dude. Thank you so much. Here it is, chat. Hold on. It's on Crocs. Okay, Keith, thank you. Keith, what's the discount on it? I'm gonna try to use that. Let me see. Appreciate that. Thank you so much for the 10 gifted. That was really nice of you, bro. Thank you so much. Let me see. Where do I implement the code? Okay, hold on. I want to try to grab these Crocs. Is it at... Okay, hold on. Let me go through checkout real quick. And see where... I don't know where to put the code at. Where do I put the code? Apply? No. Okay, I see it. Found it. Apply. Does that work? Oh, it does work. Yo, shout out to my boy, dude. It was like $10 off. Heck yeah. Thank you, Keith. That code works. I saved like $10. Thank you, Keith. Let me see if it goes through. Sorry, chat. I'm trying to... Let's go. Thank you, Keith. Shout out my boy Keith, bro. Yo, that freaking code works. This code, you save like $10 on the Crocs. I just got the 49ers one. Dude, that was sick. Thank you. Thank you, Keith. That was awesome, bro. Thank you so much for that, bro. All right, I just got it. Let's go. I got my 49ers Crocs, baby. Oh, no! Dude, I got the wrong size. Can I cancel this? Oh, here we go. I could cancel the order. Of course I would do that, bro. I'm a freaking idiot. Okay, I just canceled it. Thank God. I just canceled it. Okay, I just canceled it. Oh my God. All right. I got a woman's I got the woman size, bro. Only I would do that. Where is it again? Oh my gosh, dude. All right, men's 8. All right, hold on. Let's do this again. Apply. All right, let's do this again. My gosh. Only I would do that, chat. Yo. Okay, let me check out real quick and then I'll get to the comments. I don't see you guys. So if you're roasting me, just make sure it's a good comment, a good roast comment. All right. Shout out my boy. Once again, Keith. Thank you so much for that. I owe you a solid for this one, Keith. Oops. Okay. Okay, review order. Okay, hold on. Okay. Okay, now I got it. I got it. The code works. The code works. Okay. The code works. Typical Niner fan is crazy. All right, so we're good. Shaz, my boy. Keith, thank you so much. Yeah, I had the wrong size because I was in the woman's. I didn't know they had the woman's section. But there's the code. If you use the code, you could save yourself like $10. It went from like 70 because it was like what $79.99 to like I got it for like $65. So that's a pretty good deal to me. B-Best for the $3 donation. Shout out, girl, B-Best, man.
Best donated $3. LOL sonrisa boca abierta say anda el diablo lol big love to you all.
Who got the link? Oh yeah, who got the link? You got here. Hold on, let me see. Who got the link real quick? Here it is. Yeah, that code works. It's like, was it 25% off? I don't know what it was, but it was a pretty good discount. There's the link, Tony. I don't know if that link works. Did that work, chat? Copy link address. There it goes. Then there's a code that you guys could use to save 25% off. I think it was 25% off. It's this code, right? It says add 25% off on the Crocs collection if you add this code. This is the code. I think. They have actually. No, it's all good, Rami. I appreciate that. I went true to size with these Crocs. So if you use that code, you can save yourself like 25% off or something like that. So it's a pretty good discount. So if you're a huge NFL fan, and you want your Crocs, I wish the Niners did like all red, but they did like freaking brown. But it's okay. Got to rep my team. You know what I'm saying? Got to rep my 49ers this year. So, dude, I think honestly, like if you look at this collection of the Crocs, like they have like I honestly think the Dolphins colorway is nice. Like the Vikings one is cool. The Chargers one is nice. Like, bro, they got all the teams. The Philadelphia Eagles. Supreme's live. Go, go, go. The Chiefs ones are nice too. See, that's the thing. I'd rather have like an all red like this. No, the Chiefs one is nice, Keith. Yeah, I normally go true to size because every time I go a whole size down on a size 7, they look hella small on my feet. Like they don't have half sizes. If they had half sizes, it would have been perfect. So I just go true to size. It's fine, dude. I'm just wearing these. I'm just gonna wear these casually every day. There's no Giants one. Oh, that's disrespectful, bro. No Giants is crazy. There's no Giants one. That's crazy. They got no Giants. I thought they had all the teams. I'm 11 out to get a 10 in Crocs, Trey says. Do you think Travis may drop on the website today? Maybe. We'll see. What's up, buddy? Vlog. Yeah, it might. It looks like it might rain today, honey. Crocs are trash. FNFL, y'all suck. Hassan says. Dang, dude. No Packers. I thought they had all the teams. Why are they being super selective? Why are they being super selective on it? Who else would you wear Crocs? Chop says. What do you mean? Okay, let me see if they like canceled that order. They did. So they canceled that order for my first one, so we're good. And then they kept the first one. Yep. that motion BOGO is nice, but not for 100. AC says no Patriots either. I still need the Air Max 1000s. I would rock them daily. Trey says, I feel you, bro. I feel you, man. All right, if anybody go for Supreme, Raph, they got the threads. If the so check it out. It's a dope hat. Yeah, for sure. I'll check it out. I'm gonna get I think I might get the new 49ers jerseys next week, dude. I'm treating myself for my birthday next week. My birthday's next week Wednesday, so I gotta get dude, I'm gonna go on this like shopping spree for the 49ers, dude, for next week, dude, because I want some new 49ers gear this year, even though I got a lot. Hold on, let me check on these Supreme shoes though. Let me check real quick. Supreme Air Force Ones are still available if anybody wants them. Supreme Air Force Ones. The Bears Crocs are nice too. How they got the Bears, but they got no other teams? They got no Packers. They got no Giants. The Salehi Crocs run big. I went true to size on the Salehis though. Should have went a whole size down, but it's all good. F the Niners. Hey, come on, bro. He needs a Moody jersey. I'm in line for the 13 white. Yeah, let me know. Did anyone go for the Air Force Ones? Air Force Ones, there's a queue, I guess. People are waiting in a queue. There's some people waiting for the queue for the Air Force Ones right now. So if anybody went for them, feel free to let me know. All right, let me know in the chat. When's Travis is dropping? No one knows yet. No one knows when Travis's are dropping, man. We'll see what happens throughout this entire day. Because I know a lot of people are going to be, like, obviously eyeing out for Travis's. So we'll see. No charge Crocs either in queue. No Chargers in the Crocs. Maybe they'll have it later. Maybe this is just like the first go on the Crocs. So, shout out to B-Best. Thank you so much for that donation to B-Best. Thank you so much. Things aren't selling out. Those are SQ hoodies sitting. Really? It's those hoodies. That's right. Yeah, see? I be sleeping. Let me see. How much are the hoodies? Is it under sweatshirts? Oh my gosh, the Swarovski. I totally forgot that these hoodies dropped today. It's the Swarovski. Sorry, I can't say it right. They dropped this $300. I forgot about these BOGOs dropping today. Anybody go for this? What time is the New Balance result coming out? Maybe tomorrow or today. Could be today or tomorrow. Today or tomorrow. Hey, Keith, thank you again, bro, for that link, dude. Man, I wouldn't have hit. Let me make sure. For the Crocs, bro. Did I get my size 8? Yeah. Swarovski. No one wanted these? $300 for a sweatshirt? Damn, nobody wants these? Wow, the hype is just down on Supreme, huh? Like these would have flew a couple years back, bro. Like, man. It's crazy because I would have thought that these would sell out because I seen that they were dropping. It's crazy. Okay, look at this, chat. Look at this. Look at this. So Travis Scott Fragment Air Jordan 1 Low, $155 USD. Family sizing, September 20th. Stock 40,000 pairs, US, TravisScott.com, and Japan Fragment store exclusive. That's another update. So now, once again, I still think Nike is still, I think that may be the delay, that we may not get a sneakers app drop on the sneakers app here in the US. Maybe we get it later. That's why it got delayed, maybe. I don't know. But it looks like TravisScott.com is dropping September 20th, which is Saturday. So maybe we don't get a drop until this weekend on the Travis Scott website. on the white pair 8.5. There you go, Drex. Congrats, bro. Congrats. 40,000 pairs. I mean, that's a lot. If they're only dropping at the Fragment store and then USTravisScott.com, I mean, that's a lot of pairs. 40,000? September 20th, which is this weekend. So, I guess we'll see what happens, man. Does anybody have the coupon code for the Reeboks for Travis? That's decent. I mean, 40,000. I mean, Rami, but the thing is, like 40,000. If they're dropping US, TravisScott.com, Japan. I mean, who knows? You know how they're gonna distribute the shoes if it's on Sneakers app. I don't freaking know, bro. I think 40K is decent. If it's just men's, I guess that's kind of decent. Goat app is gonna Black Friday. Hey, listen, if you don't hit on Travis Scott, hey, listen, Goat Black Friday got you. Okay. Okay. If you don't hit Black Friday, Goat app drop has your back. We'll see a lot of dubs, including myself. All right. Let's go. My civil t-shirt is out for delivery. I've been waiting for my civil t-shirt to come in. It's my Stephanie Vinkar. Now these definitely not going to be on Black Friday. Yes, it will. Come on, bro. Yeah, it will. It's 100% going to be on Go Black Friday sale, dude. It will. You don't think it will? They will. All the Travises are going to be on there. Hit on Bolt Supreme Forces. Congratulations. If anybody went for Supreme Air Force Ones, congratulations, dude. Oh, look, the sweatshirts finally sold out. People are probably stuck in the queue. Sweatshirts sold out. What up, Brian? What's good, dude? Rap Game Ryan in the freaking building. What's good, my guy? How are you? Let me see if the shoes again. Oops. Ooh, those skate decks are nice, but don't need them. All right, let me see. Sold out. Wow. First go on the all whites and the blacks sold out. Air Force Ones Supremes are gone. Sold out, chap. Sold out on the white, and then a few sizes left on the black pair. So there's still a few sizes left on them if you want them. Sniper still has pre-sales for $1,400. It's crazy. $1,400 is so much money. $1,400 for pre-sales. Hit on the Black Supreme Force size 9. There you go. Congrats. They'll love to see it. I think they'll probably have a bunch of restocks on this throughout this entire season for these Air Force Ones. I think they just finally got rid of like the those basic Air Force Ones that had the Supreme on the side of the shoe, and they're just like, you know what, we need something new. And so like this is a good refresh. This is nice. I mean, it reminds me, if you don't have the CPFM Air Force Ones, this is a good, nice little good alternative for the black pair. I think the black pair is nice. You got the white with the black swoosh. That's nice too. So if you need a nice alternative Air Force One, this is a nice one. W Supreme Air Force One on the size 11. Rapid trade Tiger Hill and Fantasy for what are your thoughts on the best BTJ? Who's BTJ? Sorry, I have a brain fart. Who's BTJ? Just traded Tyreek Hill in Fantasy for BTJ. I'm trying to think. Is that Brian Thomas Jr.? Marcus? That's Brian Thomas Jr. from the Jags, right? Brian Thomas Jr. Tyreek Hill for Brian Thomas Jr. I think that's a good trade. I think I'd rather have Brian Thomas Jr. if that's who you traded for. I think that's who he is you're talking about, right? Tired. Yeah, I would have taken that trade. I don't know. Tyreek Hill is only going to be good if he's out of. He's only going to be good if he's out of Dolphins, but like I'm not saying like Tyreek Hill could go off anytime. He really could. I mean, he had a pretty decent game last week. He had over 100 receiving yards. I don't know. It's just like I don't fully trust Trevor Lawrence is all I'm saying. But I mean, that who am I to say, because I don't trust Tua either. You know, so I don't know. I guess that could it could go either. It could go either or. You know, it could go either or. But like if this stands, it's like, yeah, sure. You feel me? Like that's what I'm saying. Like Tyreek had over 100 receiving yards with no touchdown and still scored a pretty good amount. It's just Trevor Lawrence is just, I don't know what happened to the dude. Like he had like 1 or 2 good years and then he just fell off. Like I don't know what happened. Yeah, they will restock. It's good to catch the ball this year, Jackson says. On concussion Tua. Well, he's healthy. He's just not good. I don't know what the Dolphins need to do. So, I need to know. And also, a UK store is having a pre-orders for it, Nova says. Like, because the thing is, Mike Daniels, he's going to get fired here soon. Trevor Lawrence over Tua. I don't know, man. I don't know who I would want. Is there an option to have neither? Getting hit every play will do that to you. Facts, dude. Hill over Thomas Jr. any day. Yeah, I mean, like, it's just in the position that both players are in, right? Like I said, Tyreek is just not as consistent. And then you have a quarterback with Trevor Lawrence that hasn't really been good for the last couple of years. And then Thomas Jr. he's just a young wide receiver. He's very, very good, very talented. It's like, I don't know. It could go either or in his favor. So, Post got new AirPods Pro 3 tomorrow, Trey says. I give it 5 games for Mike to get fired. Yeah, he's going to be gone this year for sure. Like, they need to just release him. So, battle of the mids. Facts, dude, because Trevor Lawrence and Tua are both mids. Just posted my Mars Yards and Yu-Gi-Ohs on Discord Raft. There you go. Did you post it on, let me see. Did you post it on recent pickups? Where'd you post it at? I'm assuming recent pickups. Let's see what you got, bro. Unless you posted on Sneaker Collection. Let me see. General chat? Where'd you post it at? Where'd you post it at? Yeah, Sneaker W's. Okay, let me check it out. Sneaker W's. Okay, let's see. I don't see it. Unless I'm blind. Where'd you post it at? I don't see it. I see Supremes. Miami Dolphins will implode after the blowout loss tonight, trading Tyreek and firing Mike Daniels after tonight's game. Oh yeah, today's Thursday. Today's the Bills and the Dolphins. It's a divisional game too, isn't it? What if Miami comes in there and pulls the upset? I mean, it's a divisional game, isn't it? I mean, they could come in there and just pull the upset. Buy from sniper. I don't know. Sometimes, but most of the time, Tom is scared of the catch of the ball. I don't know. We'll see how it happens. Tonight. I have Tyreek Hill playing. I freaking benched DJ Moore. I benched DJ Moore, and I'm putting what's his name? Fudge. I can't even say his name right. It's the dude from the Chicago Bears. Razuma. DJ Moore has been shit, dude. So I benched him. I got so many people questionable. Oh, that's his name. Rome Adunze. I have him starting. Rome, yeah, he killed it last game. He's been killing in the last 2 games. So like I'm starting him over. Oh, actually, I'm starting him over Stephon Diggs on this league, and then I start him over DJ Moore. He's been playing very well, and he played pretty well last season as well. So I know I had a freaking stroke from saying that. But I'm 2-0. I'm 2-0 in 3 out of my 4 leagues. I'm 3-0 in my 4 of my 3 leagues, man. And I'm 0-2 in one of my other leagues too. Because, man, my freaking wide receiver core is so trash. And Geno Smith is some garbage, dude. Jordan Love's been playing well. I got Bijan. I got Jonathan Taylor, Garrett Wilson, Rome, Josh Jacobs. So, like, this week should be pretty decent. I like this team right here. Once I get Rashid Rice, if I could stay undefeated and get Rashid Rice back, oh, man. CMC, Josh Jacobs, Kyron Williams hasn't really been playing, hasn't been balling out the way I want him to. Like, I feel like that is one that's been kind of disappointing so far, but I think he's going to pick it up, you know, throughout the season, which is Kyron Williams. But he hasn't really done anything for me in the last 2 weeks. He's been averaging like 10 to 11 points on fantasy for me. So, and then McConkey, obviously, you know, it's a hit and miss, but I think I'll be okay. So, let's see. How long CMC gonna last? I don't know. Hopefully all season. Come on, bro. Hopefully you last all season, man. I don't want to doubt my my running back. You feel me? I mean, I have Brian. I got what's it called? The dude that we picked up from the Commanders. What? Brian Robinson Jr. I have him as insurance. So I dropped JJ McCarthy for Daniel Jones. Cost me $100. Dude, you paid $100 for Daniel Jones to drop JJ McCarthy? Golly, $100? Fuck. Damn. Anyways, chat, I'll see you guys later though. I gotta go drop my kids off to school. If I hear anything or if there's any more noise today, I don't think there will be, but I mean, we'll see what happens. Don't expect too much today for Travis stuff. If you see me go live, you guys already know that's something gonna go down, man. But other than that, dude, you guys enjoy the rest of your Thursday. Comment down below real quick in the comments real quick. Who do you guys got? You guys got the Bills or do you guys have Dolphins? Let me know in the chat, man. I don't think I'm gonna I think I might bet on Josh Allen today. I mean, why not? But anyways, you guys enjoy the rest of your day. I'll see you guys later. I might have a video for you guys posted later this afternoon. Just be a part of the notification gang, man. Please press that bell button down below to be notified when all my streams and my videos do go up, so you guys are not missing on any updates that go out onto this stream, okay, or on this channel, please. All right, I'll see you guys soon. I love you guys. Take care. Have a blessed Thursday. And we'll talk very, very soon, chat. Like I said, if I hear anything, I'll keep you guys updated. Just be on your phones, tapped in with us, because I will give you guys that information. All right? I'll see you guys soon, man. You guys have a good day. I'll see you guys later. I'm out, ya. Peace.